All right, I'm turning down the music just a little lower. Hello, chat. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you guys are excited for the stream. If you
Hello.
if you guys thought I planned something, I really didn't. I just wanted to drink with them because it's been so long since I got to hang out with these two. If you
I like
guys
the
don't,
background.
oh, thank you. I tried to find the gayest thing possible.
It's
I think it's pretty gay.
pretty gay.
I mean, it is our month. I feel like we can be gay, you know. Yeah. But yeah, today I'm joined with the lovely Uki Violetta.
Hello.
He's already started drinking, and I'm also joined by Kayo.
Hello.
And we're probably just gonna chill today. I've already poured a drink. I don't know if Kayo has poured his drink yet.
I'm drinking from the bottle.
All right, you know what? Fair enough. What's the drink of choice today, Kayo?
I feel you guys are drinking such fancy things, and I just have New Amsterdam vodka.
Hey, you're drinking vodka from the bottle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we usually just drink straight from the bottle.
But drinking vodka from the bottle, it sounds sad.
I mean, well,
No,
well. I feel like that's our norm. I feel like we usually just drink straight from the bottle. If we're taking shots, it's just gulps.
That's so funny. Sounds sad.
Maybe we have issues, Kyle.
Alright, maybe it's because that's what I did once upon a time.
I get too lazy to wash the glassware. Is that bad?
Me too. Yeah, that's why. The main
Right?
reason.
And then I end up finishing the bottle anyway, so I feel like there's no point in pouring it.
True.
I can't do that.
Listen, I swear we're not a part of Alcoholics Anonymous as much as chat likes to say that I am a part of that, but I'm not. I swear my life.
Swearage.
Just drink a healthy amount.
Real. You know, it's just, I drink for taste, chat. I drink for taste. Oh, it's not anonymous is crazy. But yeah. But yeah, welcome to the second official prize stream. I'm really happy that I was able to do this with these two. I love these two very much. I've known them for a while, so it's how do I say this? It's really wonderful to know that there's other prominent LGBTQIA, I feel like I'm saying the whole alphabet plus creators in this space. And I don't know, it just warms my heart, you know, that I mean we have a whole month dedicated to us, but I think the whole year should be dedicated, but you know, that's just me. That's just me. So I think what we're gonna do today is drink and just chat. Maybe talk about some pride things, maybe some silly things. And yeah. Sound good?
Yep. Love drinking.
I think it's kind
Love
of in our blood to do. Being
God,
gay
I
is
froze.
every day.
Hold on.
No worries. Who the hell drinks for taste? I do. I drink for taste. Don't you guys love a good cocktail?
Yes.
Still think one of my favorite cocktails when I used to bartend was what do you call it? Probably Sex on the Beach. As naughty as it sounds, still one of my favorites.
Sounds delicious.
It's really good. Uki's a bit quiet compared to you two. I actually have Uki at 200%.
If I had $1 for every time someone said that.
I only have Kayo at 100%.
How many dollars would you have?
So many.
So many dollars.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll sit farther away from the microphone so I'm a little quieter. Where did Uki go? I think he's fixing his little bottle.
Ukitoko? I'm gonna search up Sex on the Beach.
Oh, it's so
Drink.
good. Yes, drink. You have to put drink after Sex on the Beach, don't you?
Oh, it looks
we are.
yummy.
Yowie? Yeah, no, it's
Yowie.
actually so good. It's so good. All right, you know what? I have a very good question for both of you guys. So yesterday I was talking to Ray, Frame Bro, and we were kind of talking about like how we figured out, you know, that, you know, we were ace. For you guys, like what was it that awakened your sexual identities, romantic identities?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Because for me, I didn't really pinpoint that I was ace until just a few years ago. I'd say less than 4 years ago is when I was like, oh, okay, I am ace. You know what I mean?
I think mine was in, I think, elementary school.
Elementary.
Yeah. I
Was it
think it
just
was
like,
just from watching, like, I don't know, probably cartoons or something.
mm-hmm.
I was like, these cartoon men are hot.
Is there a specific cartoon man that you remember?
Oh man. I remember being really into Jake Long.
Oh, yep.
Oh, you know what? That's
I
fair. That's
see.
really valid. Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
valid. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In dragon
Oh.
form.
Check.
Oh yeah, in dragon form.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think Final Fantasy too. Final Fantasy
Oh,
4 to be specific.
was it? Was it? It wasn't. Was it Kane?
Um yeah, and Cecil.
Yeah, that's valid too. I can see that for sure. How about you, Uki?
I think it's always been there since I was young, but I think in junior high is when I was like, oh, I see.
Uh huh.
Because I went out with this girl because everyone said that we looked good together. So I was like, okay,
Why not?
let's
Right?
go out.
Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, no.
Just like, oh no, no
I don't
thanks.
think so.
I have the exact same thing. People kept saying me and this girl looked good together, so I was like, okay, let's date. And then we did, and I was like, I think I'm
Yeah.
gay. And she ended
I
up
was
being
like,
gay too.
I remember you telling that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's actually so funny. That's actually so funny. But I'm trying to think, because I was telling Ray yesterday when I was in the first grade. Okay, I remember all of these kids saying that. No, all the boys in the class. They were like, you need to pick a crush out of all the girls. Mind you, I didn't know English very well yet. So I was just like, oh, okay. I picked a random girl, and that was my first mistake. They kept trying to put me and this girl in situations where we'd always have to be around each other because they wanted us to date. But this was first grade, you know? Why are we trying to date in the first grade? So I think like a few weeks pass, and the girl just straight up says, "You don't like me." I was like, "Oh fuck."
How did you know?
I was like, "No, I do like you." She's like, "No, you don't. You don't like me." I was like, "Oh fuck." Oh, okay. I mean,
as a friend.
I was like, "Fuck." I was like, "Okay, yeah, you got me. You're right. I just picked a random girl, and you were the easiest one to pick. I'm sorry. This is first grade, okay?" Fast forward a few years later. Okay, I think this is sixth grade. And I had an ex-best friend. We're not friends anymore. Honestly, I don't know where he went. But I remember we were at the mall and we saw these two girls holding hands. Okay, I didn't think anything of it. Sixth grade. And his family was super religious. And he was just going off about how like messed up that was and that's not normal and all this other shit. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I thought it was fine. And in the back of my head too, I was like, ah, shit, but I kind of wanted to hold your hand, and now I know I'm not supposed to hold your hand, supposedly. And I think like then and there, it was like really cemented that I knew something was different about me, right? Because I wasn't supposed to want to hold hands with boys, and girls were also not supposed to hold hands. And I was like, oh, okay, shit. I think later on in life, I just like kind of like called off people because then I was so confused. Like, was I not supposed to want to do that with people, right? And just people in general. And then as long as it went, I also realized that I just had no attraction to anyone. And it kind of felt like I was just trying to date people just because it was expected of me.
Mm.
Once I got to college, when I hit college, I was like, okay, I need to figure this shit out. Like, am I straight? Am I gay? Am I bisexual? Am I pansexual? Am I blah 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 blah? Everything in the alphabet at that point, right? At that point, I was just like, I'm sick and tired of trying to figure out if I'm just insane. I went to a frat party,
Oh,
and
good.
of course, right? Freshman year, I went to a frat party. I remember going to the kitchen, grabbing a drink, and this couple came up to me. And they asked me to go upstairs with them. Mind you, I was like 18. I did not know what was going on. I was already drinking. I genuinely thought that they just were calling me upstairs just to talk. I didn't think it was going to be anything else.
Yeah, just to hang out.
Right. And then we went upstairs, and then I figured out what they actually wanted. And I remember in that split moment, it's like still so like fresh in my mind. I sat there and I was like, I mean, I could really just kill two birds with one stone. Like, I could just do it right here, right now, and then all my answers will come to me after I do it, right? I end up having that threesome with them. And the next day when I sober up, I was like, oh, okay, so I'm okay with everyone, right? I have no issue with who it is. But it only hit me when I sobered up that I didn't really care about my own satisfaction. And it was just me following what they asked me to do. And I had no problem with that. I very much enjoyed catering to the partners that I had. But it just like it was like then and there where I realized that like I just don't care. I'm just living my life. So yeah, that was like really like the start of where I realized like, oh, I have no issue with it. It's more of a biological thing. I don't really, aim to have those feelings for people, but I'm completely comfortable if people wanted to do it with me. It wasn't a big issue. But then as I got older and started to date around and try to see like, figure myself out a little more, it got really bad because I wasn't able to reciprocate feelings with other people. It would be like this like mind block in my head where I would just be like, and I think after that I just swore off dating because it just wasn't for me. So yeah, that is my awakening, and I was only able to put a label to it just a few years ago after I had a mental breakdown in a car, and then I was like, oh, okay, there's words for this. I'm not the only one.
True.
You guys have any specific stories that are, well, not similar, but just, within that realm?
I've had hookups.
As most. There's the judgment-free zone like Planet Fitness, buddy.
I never had to have like an awakening moment. I just knew. Kind of. I never had to like test it out to know, Yeah. It's always interesting when people tell me they like don't know until they try it. I'm like, oh, I just knew.
Yeah, I never knew. Like, I really couldn't pinpoint. And, like, at the same time, I didn't know if it was because I was also a people pleaser. And I just didn't want to disappoint others. I think that's also probably one of the main reasons why I also was kind of, like, in that, like, area where I just didn't know what I was.
Yeah.
How about you, Uki?
Well, I think after I dated that girl for like a month, and then I was like, this isn't gonna work out. I don't know. I don't remember at what point, but I think later on I started going out with this guy, and before that, I had not done anything past like kissing on the cheek, because that's what I did with that girl.
Uh-huh.
We just kissed on the cheek because I was like, I don't know how to do everything else.
Right, right.
So when I dated that guy and then we started doing things, it was just, I just naturally went into it. I wasn't like, I guess I wasn't really going in with the mindset of, I want to try this or that. I just like let it happen,
Mm-hmm.
see what I liked, see what is strange.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, I totally get that. It's really interesting to think about how people's coming out stories are all so different. Like for me, I don't even know if I like came out. You know, I don't know if that was kind of a thing for me. I kind of
Mm.
just was like, oh, okay. You know, it's like, oh, I guess this is me. But I definitely do remember, oh my god, my mom used to badger on me all the time. She used to be like, no dating till marriage. And I was like, you can't marry before you date someone. This isn't the Regency period, mother. But then as time went on, she would be like, why don't you have a girlfriend? Why aren't you
Oh.
married yet? Why aren't you dating? You know? And I remember I had to lay it straight to her. It's like, I don't want to. I don't want to have kids. I don't want to date. Oh, she was so mad. I remember like the whole
Ooh.
ultimatum that she threw at me too, because I think other like immigrant parent POC persons will probably understand where I'm coming from with this. I remember my mom had no issues with people that are LGBTQIA, but if her own children were, there that's the problem, right?
Mm.
And I remember, oh my god, I think it was over dinner, and she's like, "Are you gay?" Are you gay? I just sat there, you
Okay,
know.
also, can you pass me the salt and pepper?
And I sat there. I was like, "I've kissed a man," and she's like, "That doesn't answer the question." It's like, well, I'm not straight, you know. Oh, she lost her shit. I remember it still very vividly that she lost her shit that her oldest son might not be straight. And I was like, well, I mean, I like both. And she's like, no, you could only like one. I was like, okay, well, I can't do that because I've already done it with both. Oh man, it was really bad too because all of my siblings were there.
Ah.
My siblings could give less than two shits, but we were all kind of just like, oh boy, here we go again. Luckily, my youngest brother is straight as fuck. It's the straightest man I've ever met in my entire life, so he will at least carry on the bloodline. At least we have one. My two twin sisters though are queer, so I don't know if she's gonna get anything from those two, but at least there's the youngest son, so she can't complain, right? She can't complain. But yeah, that was
God.
a very tumultuous time for me, for sure. Luckily, like now as an adult, I don't care anymore. It doesn't matter to me.
That's good.
Hmm.
So many gays nowadays.
You know what? You were so right. I swear, like everyone's gay now, which is not like a bad thing, but it's like,
Yeah,
man,
that's just a lot.
everyone's gay. I mean, everyone's a little gay, a little bit. Even my
I
very
think
straight
it's.
brother.
I feel like there are a lot of gay people. It's just only the people that feel safe can come out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely probably, I feel like me in high school would never have been able to do this. Like, sit here and talk to you guys about this stuff.
Oh.
Mm.
Because I grew up in a very conservative area.
Ah.
Yeah.
I grew up in California. I mean, I'm still here, so it's like it was very easy to just, let my friends know and everything.
Mm-hmm.
My parents still don't know though. I didn't tell them.
Oh, should I? Will you ever tell him?
Yeah, I have no reason to yet.
Fair enough. You have siblings, right?
I do.
Hopefully they'll take care of it. Sweats.
I don't know.
Oh man, it's rough out here. And children are expensive too.
They are.
I don't know. Fuck that, man. Fuck.
I need to take care of myself first.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I need to pour myself another drink already. Alright. Ooh, that was loud. My bad.
Every time you pour.
Shh. Listen. It's been a hot minute. I think I deserve it. After all the shit I've been through, I think I deserve a long drink.
I don't have
I
any.
feel that.
You don't have any wet Kaio.
Any chaser. I have to use water again.
Oh. Is your vodka flavorless?
Water's not a chaser.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all I
Although
have.
you should still drink it.
Oh boy, is it just like plain vodka?
Yeah.
Damn!
Okay,
Plain
pretty
vodka.
gross.
That's a little bit sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Okay,
flavored.
okay.
Okay.
So if I had flavor, would it be less sad?
A little bit. I don't know. You need a little flavor in your life.
Exactly. Water is a chaser for plain vodka. I mean, isn't vodka just water in Russian?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Listen,
I mean, it's just like potato water.
yeah, yeah.
Spicy potato water.
Mhm. That's so funny though. You always be drinking vodka.
I used to drink Crown, but then I was like, this is too expensive. I can't keep up.
Yeah, Crown is so expensive.
Did
But
you
it
know
was
they sell
so
Crown at
nice.
Walgreens?
Whoa.
I did not know that.
Walgreens?
Yeah, so I was at Walgreens. I think I was buying a birthday
Man.
card. And it's like right where the cigarettes are. There was just a bunch of bottles of Crown Royal. And I'm like looking, I'm like, God damn. I was asking the associate, I was like, hey, do people actually buy Crown Royal at Walgreens? And she just looked at me and she's like, have you never met an alcoholic? And I was like, you know what? My hands are up. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's true. They'll buy anything from anywhere.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess people do buy.
Now I'm
it.
curious about.
I
Yeah.
would. But I'm not an alcoholic.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, neither am I. Oh wait, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking up like prices. I guess what I've bought is similar in price to Crown Royal. I had no idea. Disaronno?
Oh yeah, Disaronno is about the same price as Crown. Yeah.
I like only drink Disaronno.
This
'Cause, like other
Serrano.
amaretto, some of them just don't like feel right.
Yeah, it's not. I think Disaronno has the nice sweetness to it and goes down really smooth. That's why I really like Disaronno. It's usually my go-to amaretto also.
Yeah,
I've
and
never
even for
had
a long time.
amaretto.
It's
Really?
really
Is
sweet.
it dark?
No,
It's about the middle,
Mm.
but people
It's
like
like
to drink
amber.
it with Coke. Yeah, yeah.
it tastes like
Ah.
it tastes like almond extract.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
almond extract is good.
Yeah. Do you like sweet drinks?
Like sweet alcoholic drinks?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of the drinks I drink are usually flavorless.
Yeah. Yeah, we figured.
God, why?
I don't know. I don't really drink for the taste. That's just like I mean, if it tastes good, even better. But
Oh, okay.
yeah. Actually, Crown didn't taste too bad when I drank that.
I just drink it straight.
Hopefully.
I mean,
Yeah, I would always get I think it was peach.
Oh, yummy.
Not bad.
okay, okay.
I like
mean,
I like peach, so
At least you're not a. I mean, you're not drinking straight Hennessy, right?
oh gosh. Not yet, not yet.
Mm.
Not yet.
Did you Did you see? I'm having a new toggle for that.
Yeah, you showed it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
good. It's
okay.
good. It's good. I haven't had Hennessy in forever. Hennessy is evil, okay? Every time I take shots of Hennessy, I feel like my life flashes before my eyes. This shit is awful.
Wait, you're getting a
It's
Hennessy
so
toggle?
bad. Yeah. Do you want to see?
Yeah, you should sell the
What?
Hennessy toggle. Yeah.
It's so. I don't know. It's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I drink it, it's just awful.
It's and all the Vietnamese
You
people
drink
always be drinking that
Hennessy
shit.
often?
Yeah, it's a Vietnamese
No,
thing.
no. I've had it like a couple times. I don't drink it
Okay.
often. Trust.
When I used to go to all the Asian parties, there was always shots of Hennessy
Hennessy
everywhere.
or like Jack Daniels?
Oh my god. You know what I can't look at anymore? I can't look at Captain Morgan anymore.
Captain Morgan.
Every time I see Captain Morgan, I get sick. Like I genuinely cannot drink that shit anymore because I drank so much of that back then.
Oh my god. It looks good, but also will you get in trouble?
I hope not.
I don't know.
If I do, I can cover the label.
Just put a sticky note on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like you can change the name slightly.
Yeah. It's funny as fuck. When he sent this, I was like, damn, if I looked up the word fuckboy on Urban Dictionary, your face would be slapped right next to it.
I mean, especially with the Hennessy.
That's what I'm saying. Oh man.
Just thought it'd be funny, you know?
I mean, it is. It is very
Yeah, it
funny.
is.
That's a good brand advertising, perhaps. We're allowed to do that. Hey, you know, Hennessy, if you want to sponsor us.
Hey. I know I just said you tasted like shit, but
I'd be down. Mm.
The
Captain
only
Morgan
alcohol
was my
sponsor I
teammates.
want is from Disaronno.
That's valid. If I had to pick a alcohol sponsorship, I have drank. I have drank so much alcohol to think about what I would want to get sponsored by.
Someone in chat said Hennessy reminds me of this one mukbang Instagram account that chases all her food with it.
Yes,
oh,
yes, I've seen her. I've seen
She's
her, yeah.
No way.
crazy.
That's fucking disgusting.
Oh my god.
Insane.
She just gulps the entire like cup. She
Yep.
doesn't even chase or anything.
Yep.
She's insane.
Yep.
Oh my god.
She's actually
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Anything is possible.
I want to go to the
Anything.
club with her.
Oh my god. I'm actually really excited for the pride parades here. They're gonna be probably insane. The last pride parade I went to, it thunderstormed and I basically almost all my clothes melted off. It was really bad actually.
Oh.
That sounds awesome for everyone else.
Yeah, everyone else enjoyed it. I was cold as fuck. Everything melted. It was terrible.
I can't go to pride parades anymore. It takes too long to get there, and then to get home it takes even longer.
That's so true. Were you wearing paper clothes? No. I was
Paper clothes.
I was wearing a white t-shirt and I think I was wearing rainbow booty shorts, I think. But that white t-shirt was soaked so hard that you could just see everything under. It was bad. It was bad. I think I don't know. I think I was holding like a Pride fan that melted. Everything melted. Half of the drag queens melted. That was that bad.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? If they use the right setting powder, or like, I don't know, the hairspray trick or whatever, then it wouldn't be so bad.
You would think, right? It was actually
Yeah,
the
but the hair,
thunderstorm was
though.
insane. The thunderstorm was so insane. I remember everyone was trying to run into the bars to hide.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. So that was the
I
last part I
hate-
went to.
Oh, being in the rain sucks.
I hate the rain. I'm a rain hater. And I know like a lot of people love rain because of like the aesthetics and stuff, but it makes my joints hurt and it reminds me that I'm old.
All the old
my
man
God.
joints, yeah.
I fucking hate it. I have metal kneecaps. So when I know it's gonna rain, like my knees start to squeak a little more.
That's so funny. Hey, Tiger, you're squeaking over there. It's gonna start
Listen,
raining soon.
if I could put WD-40 into my kneecaps, I would.
Oh my god. Wait, why can't you? Oh,
Well, my skin covers the metal.
Yeah. That would be funny if you could.
If only, right? Your knees start rusting is crazy.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no.
gosh.
And actually, it's really funny because a lot of people have asked me, like, when I, like, you know, there's no way to say this without making it sound. When I get on my knees, they always, they always ask me if there's a noise when I hit the ground. And there is a slight noise. If I'm like going on my knees on like tile or like wood, you definitely hear like a little clink when I hit the floor.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. And before, like, you know, like airports and like the security machines, before they are like how they are now, I used to always beep through the machine, so they'd have to pull me aside and like whenever they ran the metal stick on my kneecaps, they're like, "What are you hiding in your legs?" My kneecaps. There was this one lady that asked me to take off my pants.
Oh.
She's like, "You're hiding something." I was like, "Nope,
You're hiding something.
There's nothing being hidden, ma'am. There's nothing being hidden." So I like rolled my legs as high as I could, on my pant legs, and she's like feeling my kneecaps. She's like, "Okay, I guess you could go." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, thanks." You know, after fucking feeling up my knees. Yep. And back then too, like way before. Luckily, it doesn't happen anymore, right? But because my nipples are pierced, I used to also get scanned there too. It's not as bad anymore, but now they can see it. Thank fucking God. But back then, they would use the stupid stick and they would like keep going over my chest. And I'm like, they're pierced. I'm like, "Oh, you want to take off your shirt?" Absolutely not. I really do not want to take off my shirt. But yeah, it hasn't happened in quite a few years though, so thank God. Thank fucking God, because that was torturous, you know, because I'm not paying for, what is it? The thing that makes you go faster in the TSA line? Is that TSA pre-check?
Pre-check, yeah.
Fast pass.
Fast
pass. I was gonna say that too, but I was like, no, that's not it.
Yeah, no, and it's crazy because pre-check isn't even faster now. The last time I went to the airport, it's the same because everyone paid for it. Oh man, but yeah, that was way back when.
I still get checked every so often, but that's only because when I go, I didn't know this, but when you go through the scanning thing, the person who's scanning, they have to, I guess, choose a gender.
Yep.
Or something. Yeah, I didn't know that, and I usually dress very like ambiguously. So if I happen to go through and the lady chooses, or whoever is choosing a different gender because I'm AMAB, then they're like, "What's that?" And I look back at the screen and I'm like, "Oh, it has got something there."
That's funny as fuck, actually.
Yeah, then they have to be like, this one lady once, she looked at me and then she looked at the scanning screen, whatever, and she was like, "Wait." And then she realized and she was like, "Oh my God, you can go."
Yeah, you can go. I apologize. Just go.
I saw her eyes. I saw the realization. I was like, haha, thanks.
That's so funny. Yeah, you can go.
That's why I always go through the machine and I wait like a little bit because I'm giving them a chance to think about what they want to do. Do they want to like scan me again or feel me up or whatever it is?
Take a look.
Oh, that's any explosive in you, just the bomb coxer is a crazy line.
Oh my
god. Oh man, you know, I have seen some crazy shit going through the airport. I remember there was one time. This was when I used to work as a this is when I used to work as a dominant. I remember I was going through the airport and I had two carry-ons. I had my normal clothing carry-on, and then I had the carry-on for all of my tools.
Okay.
I remember going through
Okay.
TSA because I hate checking that in. Because the last time I remember I checked that case in, the suitcase broke. So then I just always made sure to keep it on me. So it goes through the machine. I go through the thing, blah 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 blah. It's a guy that's looking through my stuff, and he's like, "Okay, I need to pull you over, sir." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I have a feeling I know what it is, right? We go over to the side, and he's like, so we have to open one up your suitcases." I was like, "Oh, okay. Which one?" He's like, "That one." And I was like, "Oh yeah, feel free, go ahead." He opens it, and he shuts it so fast, stares at me, opens it again, gives it another like 5-second look, closes it, and he's like, "You take this to travel?" I was like, "No, I take it because it's my job." And, you know, I don't want to hold up the line. I also didn't want to explain more than I had to.
Mm.
And he's like, what job?" And I was like, "Sir,
What job does it look like?"
If I say any more, you're gonna be scarred for life, okay?" And he just is like, "Yeah, like what job would you need all of these things for?" I'm like, "Sir, you really don't want the answer to that. Like, I'm begging you, like, we don't have to do this. Let me just go through TSA so I can
Unless
get
if
on the
he's trying
plane."
to inquire.
Right. But yeah, no, this is the worst part, right? So as he keeps asking me these questions, the other TSA employees come over and try to ask what's going on and why he's not letting me go. So then I think like 2 more TSA employees show up and like, "Hey, like, whoa, let him go. Like, what are you doing?" He opens up the case, doesn't say a word. I feel like the other employees' eyes literally turn into saucers. Closes it again. And they're all just looking at me.
Excuse me.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
And, you know, I think after they kept just like opening, closing, they finally zipped it up, took it off the belt, gave it back to me, and said, "You're free to go." I said, "Thank you." And I went on my merry way.
You should have given your business card or something at that point. Because
Perhaps,
they all
yeah.
seen too much.
It's really funny. The only reason why I had my tools during that time was because I was going to a convention for that. A lot of people didn't know that there's conventions for that.
That's crazy.
Yep.
What do? Just outdumb each other?
No. These conventions usually, you go to these conventions so you can see all the latest tools, basically. And then there's also classes and like panels where, yeah, they trade secret techniques, basically.
Whoa.
Dom Showdown is crazy. Yeah, it's just like
Dom
any other
Showdown.
convention. Yeah, so every time I would go, I would just get to collect new stuff, basically.
I'm just imagining, like, are you gonna go to that new toy panel?
No, yeah, that's like a legitimate thing, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then you would like, they basically give you these toys and then you test them out.
Test them out.
Yeah, you can test them
Just,
out.
wow.
Yep.
By test out.
Yep, you can rent them to a room.
Rent.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You wouldn't test them in public.
Oh, I was like, yeah, you're just doing it on the spot. That's crazy.
Well, like some of them will like give it to you, and then they'll like push the buttons to show you like what it does in your hand.
Okay.
Soka.
Yeah. Oh my god! Thank you for the
That makes
raid.
sense.
Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Taiga. I'm a kitty bartender, a member of Invicta, and currently I'm drinking with Uki, Violetta of Niji Sanji, and Kaio,
Hello.
dog
Hello.
exorcist VTuber. Yeah, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, they would give it to you, and then you can basically play around with it. Yeah, it was actually really interesting. It's really funny because now that I think about it, I've been to a few of these different types of conventions when that used to be my prominent job, and there was one specific convention where I believe it was one day, ladies got in for free. It was like Fridays, I think, and then it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I remember I would always get like the 3-day pass because of the boutique I worked at. I remember on Fridays, it was only just ladies, looking through all of the toys. I respect it though. They get to have first dibs on everything, you know what I mean?
I
Yeah.
kind of want to go to one. I'm interested in, like what's available now.
They're actually really fun. Like, they're genuinely really fun. I think a lot of people think, like, it's super degenerate, but it's actually very professional.
I imagine so because it's, all adults and stuff.
Yeah, very professional. I still talk to a lot of people in that field still. That still ask me if I would ever go back. I think a few of them, like, know that I am a VTuber. Really funny when it's coming to conversation. I think that one of my good friends, he knows now. But I remember we were talking. He's like, there's this. I've been getting into VTubers. I was like, oh boy, I'm scared. And he's like, there's a guy that sounds exactly like you. I was like, oh,
No way.
are you
Wow,
sure?
funny you mentioned that.
And it's really rough because like my voice is very, what's the word? Specific? Like, I haven't met many people that sound like me. So I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, no, I'm pretty sure you do. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, just fess up. I was like, oh, okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've known him for, oh my god, double-digit years.
Oh.
So at the same
That
time,
makes
I'm glad
sense
it
that
was
he'd
him.
know.
Yeah, I'm glad it was him and not anyone else. So
It happened to me it happened to me once. It was because of my K-pop covers, and someone recognized my voice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. And they DM'd me on my IRL Instagram. I was like, oh my god, don't.
That's actually so funny. I actually never had social media until I became a VTuber.
Oh.
So I didn't know how any social media worked. Like, all I had was Skype and TeamSpeak.
TeamSpeak.
Oh my god.
I know that ages me. I'm sorry. I mean, people still use
the
TeamSpeak.
Skype days.
Yes. Not the Skype. That's what I'm saying. Like that. That's the only way people could reach me was like through Skype. Because like I had a Tumblr account, but I didn't know how to use Tumblr. So.
Is TeamSpeak the Discord competitor?
I wouldn't say it's like a Discord competitor. I don't think people really use it anymore, but I would say that during its time it was a Skype competitor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now no one uses TeamSpeak anymore though.
I used to use I think it's called Yahoo Messenger.
Yahoo Messenger.
Did you ever use that?
I did. I also used to use AIM in AOL.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep. I think the most I ever used when it came to social media was MySpace. But it wasn't because I used MySpace, it was because a bunch of people would ask me to code profiles for them. I used to sell the profiles. Yep. Amazon Messenger was crazy. I remember that too.
I'm not gonna mention anything that I've used in the past.
That's so valid. We're going way back. I know. I think is MySpace still a thing? I loved MySpace personally. I thought it was fun. But
I
also,
loved it.
yeah, I made money off of it, so that's also.
Whoa. I used it in like elementary school. You know, it's just 5-year-old me with MySpace. It's crazy, by the way, now that I think about it.
Yeah, yeah.
What business did I have owning a MySpace account?
Giving Club Penguin days.
Oh, man.
I unironically loved Club Penguin.
I was never into it. I was a Neopets kid.
Oh my god. You know, this is gonna sound crazy, Kyle. My Neopets is as old as you.
Damn.
Yeah, I check on it once in a while.
Oh god. Why would you say that?
Because there was one time me, Kaio, and another friend of ours was hanging out. And I will never forget this because they made me feel fucking decrepit. Like ashes in an urn decrepit. Okay? She said that there was something wrong with her 2012 car. And I was like, why didn't you just get it fixed in 2012? And she's like, I wasn't even able to drive yet in 2012. I sat there, I was like, oh my god, what are you talking about? That ruined me that day, genuinely. I was like, oh, okay. And then Kai was chiming in saying I'm fucking old as fuck, and I was dead. I was dead to the world.
Did you you know with MySpace how you could put music? Did you ever put music?
I did. Are you asking what type of music I put?
Yeah.
I was a scene kid. Don't laugh at me. I need another drink. Fuck. Fuck my life. No,
Okay, scene kid.
I was a hardcore scene kid. I went to Warped Tour, Riot Fest. I actually.
I'm gonna get more.
Yeah, go ahead. I met Paramore.
I'm taking a
You mean a gulp or a few?
Yeah. a little gulp.
I had actually met Paramore when they still had X's on their hands. So, I was a scene kid for a very long time.
What does that mean? X's on their hands?
When you had X's on your hands, that means you were under 18. So that's how long ago I saw Paramore.
Oh, that's a saying?
Yep. That's how they mark.
So you don't have literal X's on your hands, or you do?
No, they will take like a marker and they'll like X your hand, so then you can't go to the bar and stuff.
Oh.
Yep. But that's how long ago. I like think about it all the time. I was like, holy fuck! Like I met them when Paramore was just becoming a thing.
I think some people in chat don't know what a scene kid is.
Oh, so a scene kid, if you listen to like emo pop punk music, Pierce the Veil, Black Veil Brides, who else? Well, Hollywood Undead is, I guess, pop punk. But like all of like
My
the
Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance, yes sir. I fucking loved My Chemical Romance. Green Day. Yeah. I love the scene. I still listen to alternative rock, pop, punk music all the time. Sleeping with Sirens. You're making me feel ancient. I know. I'm a fossil.
My God, all this music. This is so like early 2000s.
Yep.
Oh, we're in 2024.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. You know what's bad?
Hmm?
I always forget people were born in the 2000s.
That's me.
I know.
Like literally 2000.
I know. Every time I see someone born in 2000, I'm like, this can't be real. This can't be real. Falling Reverse is a good one.
I'd say early like 2000s can fall in with the 19s. The 90s kids.
You're kind of like a zillennial. Is that what the Zoomers say?
Is that what they say?
I think so. I think they call like the 1999, 2000, 2001 zillennials.
Yeah, because we're not weird. Like the new Like the younger Gen Z is extremely weird because they like kind of fall in with like Gen whatever the fuck the newest one is.
I think that's Gen Alpha. Just wait until Gen Beta and Gen Omega comes out.
Gen Alpha is fucking weird.
Yeah.
They are so that is our future. Oh my god.
That is our future. I know. I feel like every generation says this, but like this is actually our future.
Like this is different because they're actually just degenerate.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what is this skibbity toilet stuff?
I don't even know.
Now I'm starting to sound like I'm old, but I'm still young, okay?
Yeah.
But
yeah. Humankind is doomed, I fear. Perhaps. How many drinks are you in, Uki?
This is my third.
Okay.
Wow.
I think this is also my third.
My name's Kyle, and this is me before drinking.
This is me before Taiga's Pride panel.
Okay, we'll have to do that when it ends. Tyga, you have to say it too.
Wait, this is me before the Pride panel.
Okay.
And then what? I have to say this is me 5 drinks into the Pride panel.
Yeah.
This is me after I finished the bottle.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this is me 3 drinks in to the Pride panel.
Oh man, I'm sweating. I have the air conditioner on, and I showered, and I'm already sweating.
I love those videos.
Yeah, especially the old people. Oh my god, it's so fun.
The one I saw was like, it was nurses after a 12-hour shift. Like, oh my god, the poor nurses.
Man, I could never be a nurse.
Do you guys get drunk easily?
No.
I used to, but not anymore.
Oh, okay, tolerance.
Yeah. My dad would be proud.
Oh god.
It usually takes me like, I'd say this 7% yuzu bottle, it would probably take me 2.5 bottles, I think, to start feeling tipsy. I think, yeah. Around
That sounds delicious.
It's really good. If you ever have a chance, it's my favorite type of sake.
I usually don't like drinking anything that's like below 30% alcohol because I want to feel something quick.
I need to feel something.
I understand now why you drink how you drink.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to feel something too, but I also want to enjoy whatever it is.
I like that mindset. I do.
Yeah.
Because you can still feel something, but also have it taste good.
You know, I'll consider it. The thing is, I'm so scared of exploring new drinks because, like, what if it tastes like shit? But then at the same time, I'm drinking fucking vodka. So
with water as a chaser.
Anything you try at this point will taste better.
Yep.
I've been thinking about Everclear.
Please
Maybe
don't.
no. And I drink a lot of Everclear. No, don't be doing that shit.
I want to try it. Oh my! I've seen a TikTok of this guy. He was like drinking Everclear without any reaction, and he like choked on it and spit everything out. Oh my god!
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
If you are ever at like, I don't know, a party or something, and it's there for free.
True. I shouldn't pay for it because I might not finish. I probably will not.
I use Everclear to clean things.
Oh my god.
Because it stays
That's
like
crazy. I use that shit to fucking disinfect wounds.
Yeah.
What about? Okay, in that case, have you guys had Baijiu?
Yes.
Baijiu. I don't think so.
If you're really trying to feel something.
Yeah, it's a Chinese liquor. I think it's like, oh my god, you can get it at 35%, but usually people get 60%.
Whoa, 60.
Yeah.
I think the highest I've had is 40.
It is even it doesn't even matter what percentage it's at. You will
Shit.
always see the light.
That shit is like a truck. It's like a fucking truck.
You will always. I had
Oh,
baijiu that my friend's grandma like
mate.
made
Oh.
herself and like what is it, like fermented and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Grandma's baijiu is. I had one shot only, and I saw the light.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, baijiu is crazy. I don't even know how to explain the flavor because it smells kind of floral. But I remember
I like that.
I drank homemade baijiu. It tasted like I was taking a straight shot of soy sauce.
Oh my god.
I was going through it. It was terrible.
Soy sauce.
Yeah,
Oh.
it just tasted like straight soy sauce.
I never remember the taste because I'm too busy focusing on my body, my soul leaving my body.
Yeah. Wait, have you guys ever had moonshine?
No. Oh my god,
no.
it's so scary.
It is. Okay, I went to Tennessee. What was I doing in Tennessee?
You're the only Tennessee.
Alright, bucko. Listen here. I love Tennessee, though.
Tarnation.
And I went to hang out with a good friend, and their family makes moonshine in-house. And they were all just drinking moonshine.
Oh my god.
They were mad chilling. They gave me a whole glass of moonshine. I took a sip, and I felt my soul leave my body.
They were chilling?
Yeah, they were just vibing, and I just like my brain felt like it was rattling in my head.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was good though. It was good, but I that shit was crazy.
I've had absinthe.
Oh my god!
It
When I
doesn't
used to work
taste
at a
that
bar,
good.
when I used to work at a bar, there was this retired war veteran that would come in every single day for at least one glass of absinthe. And it got to the point
Understandable.
I was like, "Can I just sell you a bottle, sir?" And he's like, "The reason why I come to this bar to get me a glass of absinthe so that I don't feel so bad about myself for drinking one once a day." And I said, "Oh, okay, fair enough, sir."
Yeah, I was about to say he probably goes there for a reason and not just has a bottle.
Yeah, no, he was really nice though. I
I want
asked
to
him
go.
to a bar.
Yeah, just for the experience, you know.
Oh,
You've never been to a bar?
The only bar I've been to, it was. Sorry, wait. I think you should continue your story first, and then I'll say it.
No, you're cool.
No, I think you should.
I already lost my train of thought.
No, this is why. This is why.
The train of thought already
my.
left. The train already left.
Oh man, sorry.
Nah, it's all good. I ain't worried. But yeah, why haven't you been to a bar?
I've been to like this one Korean bar, but it didn't really count as one because they only served soju, like
Oh.
literally only soju,
Mhm.
and it was like always mixed too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that was like the only quote bar I've been to. It was like a grill place too, so they served what, skewered food?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, I've never had a chance to just go to a bar. It sounds fun. I it's really expensive though, right?
No, depending on the bar.
Yeah, depends.
Ah.
It's good if you go with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to try.
My favorite bars are speakeasies. The ones that are hidden. Those are my favorite bars. And jazz club bars.
Speakeasies?
Okay.
Why are they hidden?
So
hiding?
back in the Prohibition era in like the 1920s, they didn't allow you to drink, right? So a lot of these bars would hide in like unsuspecting places. So you could go to like a laundromat and there'd be like where the washer and dryer is, but it's actually a door.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait,
you
that's
would go
so
in and it's a
fun.
bar. Yeah, those are my favorites. There's actually still a ton that are still open that I go to pretty often.
Oh.
Yeah, super cool.
You just fucking go do your laundry and get a drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I can't mention the ones that I've been to. I'll dox myself.
For sure. No worries. No worries.
That's great. Wow, Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, no, there's a ton of super cool bars. You definitely don't have to go to the ones that are like super expensive. The usually expensive
Mm.
ones are usually because they have like a really like celebrity mixologist. Like they're not even bartenders, they're mixologists. There's two different terms. So they're like one level up.
Uh,
Or they're in like 5-star hotels basically. Are usually the more expensive ones.
my gosh.
Yep. And like for
5-star
those you're drinking for
hotels.
taste.
Let's take you to a bar.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I mean, I do want to try like all the mixed drinks. The only mixed drink I've had is like what? A screwdriver and a mojito. know?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, vodka and orange juice, a classic screwdriver, and mojito.
Yeah.
Okay, got some mint in
Mojito,
there.
those were good. Those were pretty good.
Yeah, they are good. Trying to
I like how this stream just turned into like an alcohol talk. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride!
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I expected no less, honestly.
You are a, bartender,
Perhaps.
VTuber.
Yeah, perhaps.
That is true. Gays drink.
This is
Gays
true.
drink.
This is true.
Only gay people drink, no one else.
Yeah, the world has given us a reason to.
True.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh,
Oh my god. I feel like I have to burp, but I'm not burping.
I always.
I know.
Yeah.
If
we
you
know.
see me muting, it's because I'm burping.
That's same.
I've been muting throughout.
Dude, this fucking sake is making me sweat.
Wait, Uki, what do you mean you know? Have you heard my burps or something?
Of course I have. I've watched your streams.
Oh no.
Dude, your burp counter is at like fucking 10,000.
Ah.
Every like once in a blue moon, I'll redeem my dumpling.
Oh man. I love drinking.
Me too.
What's some gay stuff we can talk about?
What is some gay stuff we can
Um,
talk about? Oh damn, what is gay to talk about? Let me think.
How about wait, what's your goal for this series that you're doing?
So for the actual like full discussion panels, I think the main goal is to give people a voice to speak on their own experiences about coming out and awakenings, identities, familial relationships, and how their journey on being open about being LGBTQ. For the collabs where it's like single people, well, not single people, that's not the right word. Just a few people and not like the main floor discussions. It was just a vibe. I used it as an excuse to hang out with you guys. But yeah, I think it's because for those I will be hosting them, so it's giving more of a
okay.
floor to them to talk about it. Because
Yeah.
for me, like my experience, I feel like is I wouldn't say like it's really specific, but I feel like it's not like I know that people have way more to speak on the topic than I do. But I wanted to give people the opportunity. Hell, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize there were so many flags. I was like setting up stuff and I was like, whoa, I didn't realize there were so many flags.
There are a lot.
Yeah. And then there's so many different labels now, and it's super interesting. So I'm really excited for when that happens. That will be the next upcoming week. So it's gonna be a lot of people on stream talking about their experiences. So I'm super excited.
Awesome. I'm excited to get into those, see what people have to say.
Oh, actually, I don't remember what day I put you in Kaio. I have to double check.
I don't know either.
I'll double check after the stream. Is there anything specific that you would want to talk about, Uki?
I don't know. I've talked about some experiences I've had on my own stream, but I don't know if I've ever. I don't know how deep I've gone,
Mm-hmm.
honestly,
Mm.
because I did share quite a few things when I did. I think it was like 2 years ago, the charity stream that I did.
Mm-hmm.
um, but I think mostly it was like my experience as somebody who not only is gay but also presents themselves in a more ambiguous way,
Mm-hmm.
and how people in real life navigate that when they see me or interact with me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's understandable, yeah. I think I definitely relate to that because I sound very androgynous. I also dress very androgynous also. Even though my build is stocky, I do dress very androgynous. So I've
Oh,
definitely have like navigated those waters where it's like people can't tell like if I prefer to be a specific way or the other. But I just feel
Mm.
like I don't know, for me it's just me being myself. I never really felt like I
Mhm.
needed a label
yeah,
for that.
I don't think
yeah,
labels are ever really necessary. It's just how for other people to know, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's
But
something to
yeah.
help you. It shouldn't be the end all be all of who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
all right, chat. Do you guys have any questions? As I pour another drink.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You think
I like
so?
that idea.
I like
Yeah.
that idea too.
Ask away,
Sorry, guys.
chat.
Video ninja.
It's
Sometimes I'm crunchy, sometimes I'm not.
okay, Vita Ninja kicking your ass.
I do. Uki keeps it pretty private, honestly. I do keep a lot of things private for
Mm-hmm.
obvious reasons, but I feel
Mm.
like if I want to be able to advocate and speak more, I should be a little more transparent about those things, or at least my experiences.
For sure.
So I've kind of let things out a little by little, depending on how much I feel like, well, I don't care.
Let's see. What's the thing on Kaio's shoulder? Isn't it your tattoo,
Tattoos.
right? Yeah, it's just tattoos.
Yeah. It's a Chinese symbol.
Mm-hmm.
It stands for prosperity.
I thought you were gonna say something else, and I'm gonna punch myself. I am so sorry.
Oh, what? No, you need to tell me what you were thinking.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's the sake. Okay, let's see. What do you do if you like someone who you think is straight, but maybe not, but maybe you know? I mean, I would just ask them, but I don't care. Me personally, I'd be like,
Mm.
okay, so what are you into? You know, just make it normal, chill.
That's a great question. What are you into? As like it's pretty vague. It
Mm-hmm.
helps open a conversation,
Yep.
but like honestly, I'm also after, going through a lot of things, you just learn to be straightforward because sometimes you don't have time to go through all of the complicated emotions and you're just like, I just need to know.
Yeah. What's the point of beating the bush? You know? Yeah. I genuinely could care less, and I don't really care if people ask me either. But also, like, there's not much that bothers me. I wouldn't say like I have
Mhm.
thick skin, but it's pretty hard to rile me up. So yeah, just ask what are you into, and then just like just have the conversation flow from there. All right, let's see. Is it alright to ask about what your kind of style is like when it's ambiguous? I'm trying to find a new style for myself, but nothing feels really right to me. Hmm.
Oh.
Okay, okay. I think it really depends. So I used to model, so I would have gone through like a lot of different styles, but I've learned that I very much enjoy crop tops. I think crop tops are great.
Mm,
And I know that for a
Mm.
long time crop tops were considered only for female presenting people. But over time, I kind of was just like, I just think crop tops look better, you know, because the longer your shirt is, it gives like the illusion of your torso being really long and your legs being really short. So giving that nice like 3/4 cut to a shirt was probably one of like the first steps where I was like, okay, I wanna dress a little more androgynous, and then I started getting into skirts and blouses, and at the end of the day, clothes don't have gender, right? Clothes help you build your identity. It shouldn't be something that defines you as a character. So when you're looking for your own style, you should try to find things that complement your body type, but also try to go outside of the box and see if there's maybe like a specific pattern or a specific color that you would like to wear. You know what I mean? That's usually where you want to start.
Yeah, remember, clothes are meant to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Something that you enjoy, like working around, oh, what looks good on me and what doesn't. So, if you want to try something, just fucking do it. Because if anyone tries to make you feel bad, then they don't know what the real meaning behind wearing clothes is about. Of course, you know, um, if it's in regards to if it's okay to, obviously, I won't mention like what clothes I specifically wear, but
Mm-hmm.
I like to, the two things I pay attention to when I shop for stuff is it has to be comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
and then it also has to be minimal. That's just
Mm.
for my own style. Like, I like to dress so that nobody knows what's underneath.
That's fair. When I was younger, I used to wear a lot of tight clothing, but I think that's because I was a whore. Now, I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh,
I don't
tight
usually
clothing, not it for me.
But now that I've gotten older, I definitely dress way more comfortable.
I don't wear tight clothing and I'm still a whore.
Oh, I mean, I can say that
True.
personality wise, I'm probably still a whore, but when I was a whore, you know, I was only wearing tight shirts, tight pants, like, you know, Scene Kids days. It was just skinny jeans. Okay,
That's true.
yeah. So
Yeah, I don't wear tight clothing anymore because I wanna anytime I buy a new outfit or a new piece of clothing, I have to think to myself, can I fall asleep wearing this?
ooh, okay.
If not, then damn, I gotta rethink.
It's fair. Whenever I have to buy something, my biggest thing now is I used to have so much clothing, and now I've downsized a lot, and I've sold a lot of stuff. And now, whenever I buy something, I think like the biggest thought that comes into my head is like, can I wear this with multiple things? Like, is it just like a one-time outfit, or can I mix it with other pieces of apparel in my closet? So that's what I have to think about. Because I used to
Yeah.
just buy clothes just to wear it once and then never touch it again, which is really bad. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think someone asked, how do you not be super shy? And honestly, this is a really hard question to answer because
Can you, jeans?
I've never been shy in my entire life. I've always been extroverted. I've always been like this. Without like the help of
That's
like alcohol
crazy.
stuff. It's really funny because I didn't realize this, but I thought extroverts were more common, but I've come to realize that introverts are way more common than extroverts. So in the VTuber sphere, I definitely feel very out of place sometimes because I have no issue with talking to others or just talking in general.
You know the Myers-Briggs test?
Yeah.
I once took it and got 100% introvert.
You know what's really funny? I took that test and I think I got like 97% extrovert.
That's crazy.
I don't remember. I think mine was like a halfway split.
Yeah, I think because I'm pretty sure the Myers-Briggs test, I am ESTP, entrepreneur. I think that's the one I am.
ESTP.
Mine was like the
Yes.
entertainer one.
Yeah, let me see. ESTP. I'm
You
pretty sure it
were
was
all opposite letters of me.
really.
I'm an INFJ.
INFJ. Let me see. INFJ. Oh, advocate. Yeah. and I was ESTPA, so it was the assertive one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I took it like what? I think a year ago ish, and I got ESFP. I was like, no way I'm an extrovert.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, you could also just be an introverted extrovert.
Yeah, you can be an ambivert.
probably.
Mm-hmm. That's really funny though.
Cool.
Yeah.
You're the middle ground here.
Yeah, you're right between the both of us. All right, let's see. How do you guys differentiate between like and like? It's especially hard with same-sex friends, I feel. Ooh, I can't answer this one. I'm arrow ace. I don't think I've ever had like or like with anyone.
I think
How can you differentiate?
if you imagine different scenarios, I guess, to see how you feel about them, I think that helps.
Mm-hmm.
Because it could be that you admire someone because of how they are, but then if you imagine being like in an intimate setting with them and you kind of feel like, I don't know, then that kind of lets you know. But if you're like, I wouldn't really mind that, then maybe you're leaning towards like.
Ooh.
Oh my. I'm trying to think, I feel like if I had to quantify it into words, at least for myself, if that ever did happen, right? If I got to the point of like, I feel like that person has to be someone that I'm willing to bear my full self to. Because at the end of the day, okay, the only person that knows your true self is yourself, and the way you present yourself to other people is different versions of yourself. No matter how many times you say that you're true to yourself, there's always different variations of your person. So if you're willing to be like your true self without those extra layers with someone, I think that's like. At least to me. Because I hate being vulnerable. I do not like being vulnerable. And I'm really bad at talking about my feelings. So let's see. Any advice for presenting mask in a sensory-friendly way? Maybe not even visually, but just in a self-affirming way. Ooh, I'm not sure.
Presenting mask? Sensory friendly. What does that mean?
Yeah, what do you mean by sensory-friendly? If you could,
like something comfortable?
Maybe?
Like not being explicit?
Maybe. If you're able to go deeper into that. Also, thank you so much for the follows, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I like textures. I recommend you wear muscle tees all day, every day. End of discussion.
You love your muscle tees, man.
They're so comfortable.
I mean, you look good in them, so.
Oh, thank you.
I haven't worn a muscle tee in years. If anything, the past 2 days, all I've been wearing is compression shirts.
Oh, I can never. It squeezes you too tight.
Yeah, those are the ones that squeeze really tight, but at least it makes me look good, so. Haircuts and clothing are tough? Ooh. I'm not sure. I think this also, kind of goes back to, finding your own individual style. I don't think there's a clear-cut way of finding something that, I guess, is sensory-friendly. Because I also feel like for something like this, you kind of just have to do it. You're not gonna know until you try it out. And this is coming from someone that has buzzed their head like Britney Spears. I have long hair now, but I learned buzzing my head was not the move. I don't know what I was doing. Okay, I fucking
I still need to enter that era of my buzz cut.
Honestly, my buzz cut era, I remember this really vividly, okay? I was like, I want to be hot, but I have to start ugly. So I buzzed my head, bulked, and then cut. I bulked an extra 20 pounds and then cut. And I think that was I was pretty hot. I was like, this is really hard to maintain. Then I just went back to being comfortable. I don't recommend going back to your buzz cut era if you've done it once after a mental breakdown. I was very much
Saying,
feeling
I
like Britney
learned that
Spears.
that was not the move.
yeah, basically, yeah.
There's a fun question. Can I read it?
Yeah, of course.
They asked, have any of you ever approached someone in the wild, not on apps, flirting? If so, what are some good opening lines? Have you guys ever done that?
I have never done that. I
Me
don't
too.
think, but people have done that to me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I've never done that either. That's actually
Also,
really funny.
Opening
The
lines,
time-
I feel like you shouldn't use pickup lines in real life.
Yeah,
I
please
think
don't use
people
pickup
would
lines in
cringe.
real life. Yeah, it's big
Well,
cringe.
the time that this guy used or like approached me like that and was like openly trying to flirt in public, and it actually went somewhere. He said, "Oh, I really like your style," and then from there the
Oh.
conversation grows.
Yeah, I just feel like
Bill, what did they say?
don't be weird. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? I hope this doesn't make me sound like an asshole. Okay, I'm saying this from experience. So
Too late. Just kidding.
listen. I think I was in my 20s. And I remember this was when I was basically like trying to get my hot shit together. Like I wanted to do like the glow up. I just wanted to be hot. I remember this very specifically. I never had pretty privilege growing up, and it only started to hit me once I hit college. I remember I was at some fast food joint. This guy comes up to me. He looks me up and down and he's like, "You look like someone that has people throwing themselves at your feet." I was like,
Oh my god.
"What?"
That's a crazy line.
Right. And I was like, "Is this supposed to be a pickup line?" Like, are you I don't understand where we're going with this. But yeah, no, yeah, I'm just trying to tell you that you're hot. I was like, I think we could have not gone with what you just said 5 seconds ago. Just as a recommendation. You know what I mean? Because I did not have people throwing themselves at me. That was a crazy assumption. But yeah, no, I think just be normal. Don't do what that guy did. Yeah. And
I think it's good to open with something relevant to the
Yes,
situation you're currently in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like
For
I
sure.
really like your style.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's normal. Not saying, oh, people throw themselves at your feet. Okay, all right, calm down, buddy. I'm just trying to eat my burger. Okay, okay. But yeah, no. Shh. All right, let's see. Have you ever helped someone realize they're bi, gay, etc., directly or indirectly? Oh yeah, tons of times. Well, that was because of my job.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe a few times.
They just want to try it out, and then they try it out, and they're like, "Oh, okay." Yeah.
Oh, once. No, once.
Why?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
It was from a certain app.
Ah, you got it.
They
Say less.
were, as you say, DL.
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 Understood.
Mine
Alright.
actually
Not anymore.
wasn't through any apps.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was,
think
like,
I've ever used
actual-
apps either.
It was like actual friends who like
Oh.
messaged me. They were like, I don't know, blah blah blah. Well, it's crazy because this one guy was messaging me about it, talking about since he knew I was gay and he wanted to just talk about like my experience or whatever. And I was like, why all of a sudden you want to know about this?
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how, sometimes when I see photos of you, I like feel a different way.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Oh
okay.
my.
But and then well, maybe I'm sharing too much. Well, he wanted to talk like in person, so he picked me up
Mm-hmm.
in his car.
Oh, okay. Understood. Understood.
Spicy.
Let's see. So me having a sex buddy, we agree that it's all we'll ever be. Whoa! And recently, when we last met, he seemed more intimate. I've liked him a bit now, but I always tell myself it won't ever happen. But how do I stop these feelings? Do you want to stop the feelings? It doesn't sound like you want to stop the feelings. I'll be for real with you. I mean, are you able to stop feelings? Is that a thing?
You could do things to
I don't-
help it. Like, I don't know, stop looking at it.
Yeah, I
Thinking
actually
about
have
it.
no idea about this one. I've never caught
I think
feelings.
it's hard to stop feelings because the heart will feel what it wants to feel.
Mm-hmm.
But you would have to do, I don't know if anyone even uses this term anymore, like DTR, determine the relationship. Because
Oh, okay.
if they're starting to get intimate and you feel like this is going into territory past friends with benefits, then you have to have a conversation.
For sure. Yeah,
because
you
then it'll
definitely-
get messy.
You have to talk both sides for sure, 100%. Let's see. I find everyone attractive regardless of gender, but I find it difficult to love and never actually like someone. Is that normal? Yeah, I think that falls under the demi spectrum, I believe. Where people are kind of just like they don't really feel anything until they make like an actual like I guess like friendship connection with someone, and then they're like maybe able to feel those feelings. I like for a little bit thought that I might be demisexual, but like years have passed and nothing has happened, so I just say I'm ace now. It's like it makes my life easier. But
Or you grew up and you have trauma.
yeah, yeah, definitely
Both
100%.
things that you have to process and find out in your own
Mhm.
life journey.
Oh yeah, for me, Yuki's so right. Like 90% of like how I feel is 100% trauma. I didn't have good role models in my life.
I love trauma.
What are we trauma bonding right now?
No, we're not.
But yeah, no, the people around me were not good role models, and I feel like sometimes if I had the opportunity to be raised in an environment that had good role models, I'd be different. But I didn't have that opportunity, so I am the way I am now, which I wouldn't change. You know, I'm happy to be myself. I feel like I have learned to love whatever iteration of myself that I currently am. Damn, that's really wordy. but
No, exactly.
it's really hard to get to that point because oh my god, there was like times I fucking couldn't stand myself, and I'm really proud that I'm at the point of my life where I don't feel that way anymore. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oops, excuse me.
Actually, yes, that's a great way to put it. Despite everything, it's still you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's from that one thing.
Yeah.
One thing.
That one game.
Undertale.
Oh, I've never played Undertale.
Whoa.
I know. My chat keeps asking me to, but then I looked at how long the game was and I said, absolutely not. I don't have the brain cells. I can't do it.
I didn't play it. I just watched people play it.
I might have to do that because I generally saw how long the game was. And I was like, fuck. I don't have the brain power.
Yeah,
Let's see.
it gets quite complicated, so.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I've seen. All right. Have you ever fallen in love with a colleague or friend? How did it go or end? Nope.
Not in love, but I was like, hey.
Tucks hair behind ear. Hey.
Hey.
My answer is yes and not well.
Fair enough.
Shit.
This stream looks like the Challengers poster, but VTuber version. That's crazy. I have not watched Challengers yet.
What's Challengers?
Yeah, what is that?
It's the one tennis movie with Zendaya and the two dudes.
Oh, the one where she like backs up and looks at them like a pervert.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
Am I Zendaya?
I think they're saying that you're Zendaya.
'Cause I don't want to be Zendaya. I want to be in the action.
Oh man.
Oh, are they like gay?
I don't think they end up with each other. Because the whole thing, I think,
Wow.
is that it's two best friends that fall in love with the same girl, and then the same girl ends up playing with both of their feelings and only goes with one of them, and then later on in life they, end up reconnecting and then sleeps with the other guy. And
The guys sleep together?
I don't think so. I think they kiss each other?
Oh.
I've never watched it. I think they all made out with each other. But it is hinted that the best friends love each other because Zendaya's character only loves tennis. He doesn't care about the other two.
Love
So.
tennis.
Yeah, she just loves tennis. Yeah. That's all I know, though. That's what I've gotten from TikTok. I don't know if it's accurate, but that's all I know from TikTok. Alright, let's see. I'm pansexual. Happy Pride Month. I'm 28. Haven't dated since 2010. Any advice about the dating scene? Like how to start? Nope.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the dating scene in this present age, wow, I sound fucking old. It has become so wild.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in a positive or negative way, just in general.
Especially if you're gay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've never really dated, so I honestly have no advice for this. I just slept with a lot of people, which doesn't sound really good, but it's the truth.
Okay, whore.
I know.
Me too.
Oh man.
Well, the apps help you figure out what you're into.
Mm-hmm.
So at least there's that.
True.
Yeah, I've never used an app, so I have no idea how the apps work. I've seen the memes about them though.
Oh, there's something. There's something, Tiger.
I believe it.
Wait, Kyle, have you used any other apps beside Grindr?
Oh, we're just saying it, okay.
I mean, is it really a secret?
I was on Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on a few Tinder dates too, and one of them was good. The rest though, oh man, they were pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Grindr, Tinder. Oh, I've been on. I don't even want to say it. It's so embarrassing. I've been on. It's called Jacked.
I've never heard of that one.
Yeah,
I know about it.
Bumble. Have I been on Bumble? I might have.
I don't remember.
Anyway, end of story is that yeah, I'm still single, so
For now.
for now, probably for a while. And that's okay. I don't want to be with anyone, so totally not coping, by the way, I swear.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I just
It's
I don't have
okay.
to deal with myself, man. That's like so much work.
Whenever you guys feel lonely, I'm only one DM away.
Good to know. Have you been on any apps, Wiki? Are you allowed to talk about that?
I don't know. I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from Grindr, I think Grindr's the only like true, fully gay app I've been on. But I've tried Tinder. I've tried Hinge. I think Hinge is like the best looking dating app ever.
Okay.
Hinge. I don't think. Yeah, I've never used
nice,
it.
and it's like clean and organized. But some people write the stupidest shit on there.
Like on most dating profiles.
Wait, I was introduced to a new one. Oh, what is it called? It's like you can use it on your web browser.
Whoa.
Web
say
browser?
Web
Okay,
browser.
Cupid?
Yeah. What's the religious one?
It's like you use it for like what's that one word? When you like go to a fucking park and you
I don't know. I don't know what
yeah, for
direction.
cruising.
Oh. Oh my god, I haven't heard that word in
it's
so long.
Have you cruised?
I've never cruised.
I can't
Sounds
confirm or deny
scary.
that.
Whoa, you have?
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's called Sniffles. Have you guys heard of that?
Sniffles?
Yo.
That's what I have right now.
Oh, me too. How was your cruising experience, Tiger?
Well, I ended up with a lot of sex.
That's good.
Have you ever? So you've used a glory hole?
Oh, that's thrilling. I've always wanted to try.
Can't confirm or deny.
That means yes.
Let me just pour another drink. Listen.
The thing about that is scary though. Like, what if you stick it in and you don't know what's gonna happen? What if they're actually a murderer and they fucking chop it off? Oh my god. Oh, scary.
Okay, but honestly, you know what I realized a while ago that you could say that about any dating app, but especially the gay ones.
Yeah.
Because gay people just be going out and doing whatever. Gay people will risk their life to get laid for some reason.
This is true, yeah.
Mm.
I'm
The
just like to
H word
say,
just takes over.
I did that in college. I haven't done that recently, but like how do I even say this? No, I don't think there's any good way to say this. I slept with a lot of people because for a long time I really half of it was for research. Because of my
Okay,
job.
research.
Because for my job as a dominant, there was no penetrative sex. It was all just like BDSM, right? Power dynamics. That's all it was. But overall, I kind of was just like, do I do it just to do it, or do I do it because I like it, right? And that's why I like after a class, if I needed like a stress reliever, I would just go cruise at a random bar. Or like,
I need to go to bars. Oh my god.
like, I think it was like at least like 2 to 3 times a week that I would do this. And it got to the point where like everyone knew who I was, so I had to switch bars.
That's the strat.
I don't know. I don't know. If anything, cruising happened more in gay bars than in bars that had both sexes, if that makes sense. Because I think like for the bars that had like
that
both
makes sense.
sexes, it was most of them are going to club, right? But then if you're going to gay bars, I would say like 70% of the time people are there to cruise.
Yeah, or they want to like leave with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yep. Just like the
Wait,
yaoi comics.
Now, since you're here, I can ask you so many questions.
All right, what's up?
Have you ever been to a leather bar?
I have.
Oh my god, me too.
I've been to a few. I actually have done shows at some of them when I was younger.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A leather bar.
Yeah.
What's that?
You want to explain, Uki?
Wait, before I explain. So, so you've gone into like the dark room?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I've done it all, to be completely honest, which is why like I have no issue with talking about this stuff because I've done it all. It doesn't really bother me.
Oh my god. I think the alcohol's
Dark
kicking
room.
in.
The dark room.
Yeah.
A
Oh.
leather bar is where you go for people who have like the leather kink. So you'll often see people there who they don't wear a lot of clothing, or they're just shirtless depending on how comfortable they are, and they're wearing like harnesses, different belts, different like things like that. It's like kinky.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me look this up.
You explain what the dark room is.
I don't know if I can.
I think you should.
I really don't know if I can.
Should I look it up?
I'm trying to think of.
Well, like a safe way to describe.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. Okay, all right. Here, let me. How do I explain this? Okay, so back room, dark room is you. Hopefully, okay, hopefully a completely darkened place, but usually partially darkened, which is usually found in bars, nightclubs, sometimes saunas. I've been to one in a sauna.
I have
But-
a good way of explaining.
But the idea is to provide people the possibility of sex with unknown people. It's anonymous.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's crazy.
So is it just like a lot of people, or it's just like you and one other person?
a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
So it's like an orgy in a dark room, and you just fucking fuck whoever's in there.
Yeah, kind of.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh
I have
man.
not personally been in there, but I just know what it is.
It's a lot of limbs. That's a lot of limbs.
scary.
A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not into like group stuff.
I have a limit when it comes to group stuff. Like, if it goes more than 4 people, I'm not a fan because it's too many limbs.
Ugh.
I don't like
Got
dealing with all those
goosebumps.
limbs. It's too many body parts to deal with.
I just think it's tiring.
It is.
It's already tiring to do it with one person.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Not need more people than that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a few years though. I've only been to a few. Well, this is also when I was younger.
Hmm.
I haven't done any of this in a very long time. Thumbs up. So I've got it all out of my system during those years.
If I
Um,
wanted to try it, I would have to be with. It would have to be with like specific people.
Yeah, that's why there's what do you call it? Swinger clubs.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What is that? So many clubs.
There are like swinger clubs are basically people go to these clubs and usually they already have a partner and they go to these clubs to swap partners.
Whoa. Is it like cucking?
You can do that if you want to. I know there's a lot of people that are into it. If you're a swinger, you're probably also into that too. So,
A swinger?
have you never seen a swinger bed?
No.
It's crazy. It's a crazy huge
Swinger
bed.
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it gotta be.
Is it made for like
Activities.
orgies?
Yeah.
Damn. That was fun.
I've only been to a swinger club once, and not because I was participating. It was only because I was working the bar. Because
Mm.
I didn't have a partner, so.
Man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know about a lot of these things. I didn't have like a lot of gay friends, so I hung out with a bunch of straighties.
Straighties is crazy. Oh man. I don't know if I can say that I had a lot of gay friends, but I just had the opportunity to go to places where there was a lot of gay people, if that makes sense. One of my best friends, we're still best friends, I love him to death, is actually right, we've been friends since high school. And right when he got out of high school, he became a porn star. And that was also one of my entryways into all of this too.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really good at his
Yeah.
job. And it's just really funny. I remember I was talking to him because me and him have the same view when it comes to sex.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, man, it's a job. It's a job, okay? I don't do this for fun. It's a job.
Is he active?
Like, oh yes, he is still active.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but he just does it as a job. And I remember when I went to visit him at the studio, there are so many tools to make these shows, man. I did not realize how many tools there were. And I understand why he is the way he is now. He's just like, man, I'm tired. I don't want to, like, once I'm off work, I don't want to do nothing. It's like, I respect that. You be doing a service to the good people.
Oh my god.
I get it. I get it. What's so funny? You have any other questions, Uki?
I don't think there's. I don't think the questions I have should be asked on stream.
There's a lot of questions I would ask, but I don't know if they're appropriate.
That's very valid. Thank you.
What are some like fun, innocent questions?
Is there even any innocent questions?
Right?
Chat, you're gonna have to help us out here.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
Streaming platform. Nah,
That's
it's
crazy.
Okay. Uki
It's
can.
about to become a Fansly
He
stream.
can ask me.
Oh
whatever
my
he wants.
gosh.
He's got a direct line to me anyway, so he can ask whatever he wants.
What's a sandbox crush?
I actually don't know what that is. Like, are you saying like someone that you fell in love at like the sandbox playground as a child? Like that's the only sandbox I can think of.
Favorite position?
Okay, all right, buddy.
Now
Favorite
that's not an
position
innocent question.
is in my bed. Favorite date spot? Any cafe. I love cafes.
Yeah. me
Date
too.
spot. Oh my god. One of the first dates I had with this Tinder dude, we got Korean fried chicken. Oh my
Mhm.
god. It was spicy. Oh my. That was a time.
Oh god.
I definitely would not like to get spicy food on a date. Maybe not a first date.
Mm-hmm.
I was crying.
Oh no.
I believe it.
I
Any
think
good?
cafes are a great date spot though, yeah.
I love cafes. In my free time, if I'm not streaming, I hunt for random cafes just so I can get cake and coffee.
Mm.
I don't understand when you're going to hook up with someone and they take you to a restaurant and they're like telling you to order whatever or something, or like you
Mhm.
order something and you eat a little bit and you're like, can I take it to go? And they're like, oh, you weren't that hungry? I'm like, bitch.
Do you know
Do
what's
you
gonna
realize
happen?
what?
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're so right. I didn't think about that.
Oh, it's crazy that I feel like it should be done the other way, you know?
Like eat
it's the
after?
action for eat after.
Yeah. You're right, because even like when I did that, I always make sure to eat after.
That's why cafes are so good. You can just get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. It's
Let's
nice
see.
not having to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Right.
sure.
I saw a question where someone asked, how did I go about finding leather bars?
Yeah, how do you even like find stuff like that? That's crazy.
Well, because I was the dominant, everyone at, all my coworkers all knew where all the bars were, so they just took me. So I personally didn't know how to look for them. They told me
You could
where to
also
go.
Google.
That's true. You can Google. Thank God for
Because
the
it's
internet.
not like they're secret or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I wouldn't even think to look that up.
Fair enough. Let's see. Just a random question. Have you all ever wanted to try and do drag? I've never wanted to try, but I do love looking at drag makeup as someone that studied cosmetology. Drag makeup is so cool. I love going to drag brunches. Drag queens are really nice, so
I do want to try drag.
it's super fun from what it looks like. I love doing the makeup for them.
That's the
Oh,
thing. Like, sometimes when I try to do more feminine presenting makeup,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It is it doesn't go like if I have the intention of going all the way to try and do drag, it never gets there because
Mm,
I'm not really sure what to do because I don't have like a specific style of like what I want to look like. I
mm-hmm.
don't have like a vision or anything. I feel like that makes it easier.
Definitely, because drag is definitely more of an art form than just
Yeah.
putting on makeup. Okay, let's see. My first drag queens at my first Pride last year. They were so sweet and charismatic and talented. I've actually met a few of the RuPaul drag queens that I didn't even know. Like, I never watched RuPaul's Drag Race,
Whoa.
but I ended up meeting a few of them just randomly.
Oh my god.
I met, I believe, Kimchi,
Ooh.
Bob,
She's
the drag
good.
queen, and
What?
Alyssa Edwards.
These are all big names.
Yeah, I had no idea.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Like you've had conversations with them?
Yeah, they're super nice.
Which when?
This was a few years back.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. Tiger is
Yeah.
out here talking to literal celebrities.
Yeah, no, I've actually talked to Jeffree Star too. I know he's not a drag queen, but everyone's always surprised when I say that I've talked to Jeffree Star too.
How?
Oh god.
He's actually a really nice person. I didn't know about all this stuff until like I went online, but he was really nice to me when I talked to him. So
That's crazy. Your life is so crazy.
It is.
I get that a lot. Mm.
I'm not really into drag. I've never really been into it. Yeah, I've never watched any of the RuPaul's or anything.
Yeah, I only started watching it because of Kite and Harmony. Because Kite and Harmony love RuPaul's Drag Race. I didn't know anything about it, so they were basically showing me all the stuff, and then that was when it clicked in my head that I've met these people.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll have to try watching it.
Yeah, but the current season's outfits are crazy. Like, it's really, really good. Like, I really love fashion, makeup, cosmetology, all of that stuff.
That's a crazy name, Crystal Method.
Yeah, honestly, some of them have crazy names.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's so
the
good.
point.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Sky.
I love when there's like play on words.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Crystal Method.
Yeah, Crystal Method is such a good name.
Age gap for relationships.
This is debatable. There's like, I know some people have like mathematical equations for that, but here, I think for me, this is how I look at it. If you are at minimum 25, it's okay to have a larger age gap, because to me, that's when you finally start like installing your frontal lobe. That's when you finally start becoming an adult, right? But I feel like anything younger than 25 is a no-go. Like, I don't think that you should be doing any huge age gap relationships because the maturity levels are completely different.
True.
Yeah. Oh, Alaska Thunderfuck is good too.
What's the
He's so
oldest
crazy.
guy you guys have done stuff with?
Oldest?
I don't know. I don't know
Uh,
how old he was.
for myself? Oh. 50?
I think same. Or 60.
Yeah.
No, probably 50.
I think he was about 50. Yeah, I think he was about 50.
Baldest.
Well, I'll say this: he did not look 50.
Mm.
I did not know until he told me afterwards. I was like, "Whoa!"
Mm.
And a lot of my clients were also older too. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, I think. Yeah, no, a lot of my clients were powerful women and submissive men. It was always those were the two groups that always inquired about my services. The powerful women were like, I'd say like from the range of 30 to 40, and a lot of them didn't even want me to do like BDSM things. They just wanted me to take care of them. They just didn't want to, like be in power. Basically, they wanted someone to take care of them. And then the submissive men, I think already, I think that already answers itself.
Yeah.
Delicious.
The vodka or the conversation?
Submissive men.
Ah.
I mean, all you have to do is ask.
Hey. What would your drag name be? Oh.
I don't know. I have no idea what my drag name would be. I've never thought about that. I'd want something funny though.
My brain is too small to think about a good like play on words.
For sure, yeah. Let's see.
That is my stripper name, not my drag name.
Oh man. I'm not a fan of strip clubs. But I have a reason why. Let me share the story. It's really funny. It's really funny. So I was at it was a male and female strip club. I was out at a party with my friends. I think she just turned 24. I think it was around that age range. So during the male segment of the stripping, okay, they let her on the stage and started grinding on her face. Fast forward 2 days after, she calls me crying and said that she got an STD on her face.
Oh my god.
And ever since then, I have never been to a strip club.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I want to go. Just kidding. I'm joking.
But yeah, after that, I was scarred. Like, she was crying. Luckily, she was able to take care of it. We took her to the doctor and everything, but...
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Right? On your face, too? Oh my god. Yeah. Crazy shit. Oh, I missed something? Oh, basically, my friend got an STD after getting her face grinded on by a male stripper. I thought you were going to say pink eye. I don't remember what it was, but I remember they gave her pills and it went away after a few weeks, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me just hydrate with more sake. I'm about to be done with this sake bottle.
Oh my god.
I've just been sipping.
I don't like Kyle Star because it reminds me of Jeffree Star.
Tigalicious sounds like Fergalicious. Definition: make the boys go loco. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics. Tasty taro.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I like that one.
I like taro. I haven't had taro in a while, but I do like taro. I always find it so funny when people don't realize taro is a potato.
Yeah.
And they're like, why does it taste like this? Because it's a potato, guy. Taro's a potato.
Potato.
That's another flavor of taro twink. Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
Taro Twink.
Taro twink.
That was my Discord name before the current one.
It's so good.
That's good, yeah. Alright, chat, do you have any other questions? Also, if you guys need to go, just let me know anytime. We're already about 2 hours, so if you guys need to leave anytime soon, just let me know.
Oh shit, really?
It's already been 2 hours.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Time flies when you're having a good time, yeah?
Yeah, and
What's
all,
it?
time also flies when you're drinking.
Yeah.
I
Oh my
mean-
gosh.
I mean...
What's a Kayo Luzon?
I don't know what Luzon is.
Me neither.
Oh, like Manila Luzon.
Oh. Yeah, I still don't know what that is.
She's a drag queen.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. How to navigate first kisses and being more affectionate. Do you guys give any advice on kissing as a newcomer? Okay, first and foremost, you will never be able to kiss right on your first try. Don't think that you will be able to practice how to kiss on the first go. If anything, it really kind of just comes naturally. And your partner being receptive. I really am not a fan of people that tried, at least like for the first kiss, I'm not a fan of people trying to basically shove their whole soul into my mouth. I'm not a fan of people try to do that and it gets really slobbery, not a fan. I'm definitely more of the type of person that likes to ease into it.
Yeah,
So-
please don't use your tongue like that.
Yeah.
Too much.
It has to.
You have
it
to
has
work
flow.
your way up.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
You can make it a little spicier as it progresses.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god. Sometimes they just
Slobber.
went in. I'm like, oh my god.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being eaten alive.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let's
Let's slow down.
slow down.
You really
I
want to
also
get
have
the
breathe.
taste in there. Damn.
Mm-hmm. The BL Monbo. Yeah.
Oh,
If your reference is Yaoi, that it doesn't work in real life. Trust me.
Yeah, it's fiction for a reason.
yeah.
Yeah,
Too many
yeah.
people reference that and like think that's how gay people are in real life. It's just there's no way you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and
this.
porn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. If I can't breathe, you're smashing my face too hard. Sometimes when I watch kissing scenes in like TV shows, I'm like, oh my god. You know what I mean? That's how I
go
felt with
in.
Bridgerton. I was like, goddamn. Goddamn, they just keep going. Let's see. I think there was another really funny question earlier. I might have to scroll up, actually.
Oh.
You're so liable reaches my nose. You got too far. That's actually insane. All right, let's see.
That's awesome. What the fuck? You have a power. You have a gift right there.
How do you guys deal with pets if you're doing the thing at your place? Is actually so funny. Because I actually have a solid. I just stopped caring.
Oh my
I
god.
just...
Sorry. Did you guys hear that?
I think so.
Someone
Kind of.
screaming. Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. But yeah, no,
What's
I just
going on
kinda
over
gave
there.
We don't
We're
want to
celebrating
traumatize
Pride
them.
Month.
Understandable.
Well, it's easier with cats.
Yeah,
They just leave.
that's even debatable too, because there was one time I was sleeping with someone and their cat refused to leave the bed.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah,
Oh my that
That's
question.
crazy.
that question I definitely cannot answer on stream. I would recommend looking up some references on the internet.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a grapefruit and you
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Don't use your teeth.
Don't use your teeth. Practice on a popsicle.
True.
Google is a very great way to get started.
Yeah, yeah.
The grapefruit technique. Wait, are we talking about the lady with the grapefruit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I actually ran into her.
No fucking
What?
way.
I actually ran into her just recently.
You're lying.
No, listen. Okay, the only reason why this happened is because my friend works at the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Okay? I went to go visit him. And I did not recognize her. She looks completely different. Once she left, okay, my friend looked at me and he's like, "Do you recognize this name?" I'm looking at the name. I'm like, "No, I don't." And he's like, "It's the grapefruit lady." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes on his phone, shows me the grapefruit video. And we just kind of stared at each other. We're like, "Oh, okay." I didn't know that I didn't think that she was real. But no, that was pretty recently. I'd say that was like 3 weeks ago.
What?
Yeah. That's also how I met the evil guy that plays the evil guy. Wait, no, he's not evil. Well, he played an evil guy in the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift movie.
Your life is just one big TV show.
He's super nice, actually. Did not know. He's such a nice guy. Also met him at Mercedes-Benz. I do not have a Mercedes-Benz. I visit my friend a lot who's been working at Mercedes-Benz for I'd say 6 or 7 years.
You
My
are
God.
literally a TV show life.
Yeah, Kai says that all the time. But yeah, no, that's actually so funny. I forgot about that. I didn't talk to her or anything, but I met her. It's like, oh hey, she's real.
Oh my God.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The most famous person I've met is like Pokey.
I have met a lot of people randomly. I don't know why. This just happened. I've met what was that Disney show? Did you guys ever watch the Lab Rats Disney show?
I don't think
think
so.
so.
Okay. Well, I met the dad at the mall
Oh my gosh.
in the food court. It was really funny. I was like, "Aren't you the dad from Lab Rats?" He's like, "Yep." I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." He's like, "You want an autograph?" I was like, "Well, I mean, if you want to sign my Panda Express plate." That was a few years back though.
God.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
funny.
Yeah. He did sign my
That's so
Panda Express plate.
crazy.
Yes, Donald Davenport. That, yes. That's really
Donald
funny.
Davenport.
When you've met, just random people, and then you realize these random people are just normal people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How do you decide top, bottom, or both? You just gotta try.
Sometimes you just know it, even without trying.
That's true, yeah. For me, I just tried, and I was like, damn, I'm not, you know what? It wasn't that I hate bottoming, I hated doing the prep for it. But I have no issue doing it, if that makes sense.
Mm.
And then, most people that wanted to sleep with me only wanted me to top anyway. So, I would definitely say that I'm a switch. Because at the end of the day, I just cater to my partner.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like I said, sometimes people just know. For me, I had to try both.
You just have an inner feeling, you know?
Fair
like-
enough.
I'm a top or I'm a bottom.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I just knew. It seems like that. I think that's for a lot of people. If you can't tell from most of my stories, I would say that I'm probably curiosity killed the cat. I just try it and figure it out from there.
Mm.
So,
Y'all gay and stuff. No, we're actually straight.
super straight as a wet spaghetti noodle.
Yep.
Well, Hmm. All right. Any other questions, chat? Yeah, I'm almost out of popcorn.
What kind of popcorn you got?
Butter. Oh my god, it's Kite.
Butter.
What's up, Kite? Did you just wake up?
Oh my god, hi Kite.
Hi, Kite.
I found out I was gay because I couldn't handle straight conversations. What do we consider a straight conversation? how do you quantify a straight conversation?
Yellow.
Yellow. Sports? I don't think sports are inherently straight. I love Formula One. Landscaping? I like to garden. Guys! Cars? I love cars too. Locker room talks are probably one of the gayest things I've ever experienced. Don't even front. Don't even front, chat. Locker rooms are gay as hell. What would you say if a guy says he can make a wet noodle hard? I probably would stop talking to him.
That's crazy to
I would
say.
say, show me.
Women don't appreciate my alpha sona is kind of an insane question, answer, sentence. Talking about soccer, girls, and Taylor Swift? I don't know any straight man talks about Taylor Swift. I'm still for real, chat.
I don't think anyone should talk about Taylor Swift.
I agree.
I have no opinion.
Lawnmower repair? I've known I'm gay for a long time, but I still can't seem to accept it. Help? Oh, damn. Why can't you accept it? I think that's actually the question that you should be asking, right? Like, why exactly is there the mental blockage of why you can't accept that you're gay, even though you know you're gay? Ow. Guys, pick a color. I like the color yellow. It's probably because I
Why?
can see the color.
Oh yeah, you're colorblind.
Uh-huh.
I like pink.
Pink is a very good color. I've always loved the color pink.
Why do you want us to pick a color?
That's true. Yeah, why do you want us to pick a color? What's the gayest piercing I can get? I don't know if you want the answer to that one.
Gays trim their lawns. Anyone can trim their lawns.
I sure hope so.
Wait, lawn is like the front?
Yeah, the front lawn, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Anyone can trim their lawn.
Mm-hmm. I need a new piercing? I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask. I've pierced all of my ears out of mental illness.
I love piercings.
I pierced my
So
nipples.
fun.
So, I mean, if you haven't pierced your nipples, is that gay? Is it gay to pierce your nipples?
I was gonna say,
It's pretty
how do you
gay.
feel about nipple piercings?
I like them. I think they're really nice.
I've had them.
You like them on yourself or on other people?
I like them on other people. I don't know if I'd like it on myself.
As someone that has had innies for all their life, and then I got them pierced, I was like, whoa, that's kind of nice. And then every time I take them out, they kind of like go back in like a turtle. So
That's crazy.
I had to make sure to keep them in. Yeah. But I don't know. Here, hold on. Let me lift up my shirt. I don't know. I can't imagine not having them anymore. Whenever I take them out, I feel empty. I don't know. I just feel like there's such a part of me. I think for a long time, like I really wanted them too. So now that I have them, I don't know. I like them.
So, Kyle, when you're gonna get nipple piercing?
I've been wanting to get a lip piercing.
Lip piercings
Oh
are
my
hot.
god. Yeah, they are hot.
Yeah, I really want one.
Tell me when you go get it so I can go see.
Okay.
I wanted snake bites for a while, or a Medusa.
Me too.
Yeah, I had a tongue piercing.
In the middle,
Oh,
or,
those
or
are
like
cool.
snake eyes?
In the middle.
Okay.
My partners love them, but I liked eating food more, so I took it out. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah, I
I
kind of
forgot
miss it
what I
sometimes.
wanted. I think it's elaborate, side elaborate. I'm not sure if that's the correct term.
Let me see. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I just really love food. So the mouth and like lip piercings were just like, man, it'll cuck me from eating.
True. I heard it could cause like teeth problems too.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, the metal.
That's
sad.
I used to have nose piercings too, but I have such bad allergies that I took them out. But I did like them. I like them a lot, actually.
Those piercings are really nice.
But yeah, no, that's so funny because I think I had like 13 ear piercings. Half of them were from middle school because I would have mental illness, and whenever something stressed me out, I'd just pierce my own ears.
What the fuck?
And before I became a VTuber, all the holes were still good, but now that because I'm always just wearing studio headphones, I don't really have earrings on anymore. A good chunk of them have closed.
Oh, that's sad.
And I'm kind of like, do I just do it again? Like, I have no issue. Just take a shot, light the needle, pierce it again, but that's so dangerous. I never said I was smart. We never said I was smart. Let it be known. All right. What is one moment you cherish about being queer, either an individual experience or something you've experienced in the community? What is
That's
a moment?
Great question.
That's a really good question. Out of all the degeneracy, let's see. I think I have one, but if you guys have one, you guys can go first.
That's tough. Not that I don't like being gay, but I can't think of anything I specifically cherish about it.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Yeah, you go.
All right, let me finish off this drink and pour another one. All right, so I think a moment that I cherished in my queer awakening. I've shared this I've shared the story to my community a few times, but when I'd say a few years back, I'd say like maybe 5 years ago, I think. I was in my best friend's car, and I don't know what, I think we hung out for the day, and I kind of just sat there and we parked, and I just started breaking down. I couldn't stop crying. I don't know why I was crying. I think it was just like during that moment, I just had a lot of feelings in my body because I was just so confused about my own identity. And I remember really distinctly just saying, like, there's something wrong with me. Like, why can't I make connections with other people? Like, why can't I love people like a normal person? Like, is it my fault? Am I the problem? And my best friend is straight, okay? They are probably the straightest person, besides my brother, that I've ever met in my entire life. but she is 100% an ally, you know? And I remember her just kind of holding my hands and her telling me, like, it's okay to not follow what society expects of you. It's okay to not feel these feelings that other people are expected to have. And I just remember just like fucking I couldn't stop sobbing. It was like I knew that I would try to chase the high of like romantic and sexual feelings through books, webtoons, or like just like movies and shows, and for a long time I was just like, I want that, but I don't know why I'm not able to get it, you know?
Mm.
I don't know what is wrong with me. Like why I felt like every single time I would try and I'd get to a point with another person, I I would stop because the wall around my brain and my heart was just so indestructible that I was too scared to let people in. Like, you know, some of it's probably the trauma, right? But she really helped me solidify that I was okay being who I was. And I remember went on her phone, she went on Google, what does it mean to not have sexual romantic feelings for others? And that's how we
Mm.
found asexual and aromantic. I sat in her car for like 3 hours and we were kind of just reading like Wikipedia's, Tumblr, Twitter, and other people sharing their experiences. And it made me realize that like I'm not alone. There's other people that have felt the same feelings as me. Like it's
Mm.
okay for me to um be who I am. And it's I think it's even more difficult in my sense because I was okay with having, you know, sexual relations with people because for me it was just a biological need that I was taking care of. But not because I wanted to do it, not because I had sexual or romantic attraction to others. It was just expected of me, and if people asked me, I would do it. So it was just really comforting to learn that how I was feeling wasn't as isolating as I thought it was.
Mm.
So yeah, I think that is probably a moment I cherish a lot because I wouldn't have had that if I didn't have my best friend. And I love her to death. Um she I don't know if she knows like how much that I appreciate her for, you know, allowing me to learn who I am.
Mm.
So yeah, I think that is my story.
That was a nice story.
I need another drink.
What was the question again?
Have you had any memorable? That's the word. Memorable experiences being queer or just in general in the community and stuff.
Memorable experiences.
Like a memory that you cherish about being queer.
Yeah.
I like being queer because men are hot.
And you are so valid, King. I support it. I think it's totally okay to not like have that type of, you know, like you don't have to have something that's like super specific, right?
I don't think I've ever had like a super deep in talk about my sexuality just because I've never really had to question it before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I
It's
think
not
that's
really in
super
my
cool.
case. Yeah, it's not like it wasn't super complicated for me. I'm just like, I know I'm gay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's that. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah,
An
that's actually
arrow,
really lucky.
which was more recent though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That one took a bit more to figure out, but yeah.
Do you have anything, Oogie?
Um, I think I've talked about this before, so I'm fine with sharing. But like,
Mm-hmm.
because of the way I present myself and it's ambiguous, I really do not like using public restrooms.
Right. Understandable.
Or like if I'm at a restaurant I have to make sure that the bathrooms are gender neutral or like single stall.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one time that I had no choice but to use a public one because, you gotta go. Even no matter how hard you hold it in, sometimes you just have to go. And
Mhm.
I went to use one, and my friend who I was with, who's also gay, he was waiting for me, and I got verbally harassed in the bathroom, and I came out and looked at my friend and I didn't have to say anything, but he just knew what was going on and held me, I guess, because I was like freaking out and having a panic attack. Um, and I guess that in that like one moment where we didn't say anything really, I was like thinking that queer people really have to have each other's back
100%.
because the way the world is right now, it is not kind to us and it doesn't give us the same experiences and opportunities as other people.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. I think that, you know, us as queer people we need to support each other, you know? The world sadly isn't built for us. We are technically the outlier. And it sucks to think about it in that way when at the end of the day you're just wanting to live as yourself as a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And some people just believe that you're not allowed to do that. Fucking sucks.
Yeah, I'm just I'm just lucky that in that moment I had my friend who
Hmm.
understood me and understood the situation, so I didn't really have to say anything. But, other times I'm not so lucky.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've said this to a lot of people. Actually, I had a really big argument with one of my family members. I don't know how long ago this was. My family members that were born in America, chill as hell. They could care less. They're super American, right? But my family members that are immigrants are more conservative. I remember I think I had a whole hard conversation where I think it was during Pride Month. It was June, and I remember him just complaining, "Why do the gays have a month? They don't need a month. Why don't straight people have a month?" I looked at him and I was like, "Have you ever thought that maybe because you don't have to worry about going outside? You don't have to worry about living your life, okay? But usually people that are queer do because of people like you who thinks that everything needs to cater to them." He was not happy about that. He was not happy about that. It's like, we don't need to do special treatment, blah 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 blah. I was like, okay,
I've
buddy.
said this before, straight pride is literally every single day of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can do that whenever you want because it's not considered abnormal. No one's gonna stop you because
No one's
that's.
gonna stop you, no one's gonna harass you, no one's going to attack you or even kill you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And this is not to say like anything against like our straight allies. Okay, my best friend is a straight ally, but not everyone is one. That's like something that you have to
Yeah.
navigate. So happy Pride, yes, happy Pride. They are not the minority. Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, it's a tough road out here, but you know what? If there's one thing that I can say, um, I'm happy that I'm able to be who I am now than the time that I was in high school. Because if we did something like this when I was still in high school in that time frame, we would not have survived. It would have been worse. It would have been so much worse. So I feel like at the end of the day, I'm extremely thankful that we have moved up. You know, we definitely people are learning, people are understanding, and we are slowly able to be a little bit more open about who we are in public. And I think that's something that I would never trade for the world.
Mm-hmm.
I want to lighten the mood. If I was curious if you were younger, if any characters woken something in you. I think
I
characters.
love that question.
I think I said this yesterday. Nightwing. Nightwing from DC. It was probably this.
That's a good one.
Suit. It was the suit, and then Jason Todd from
Oh.
DC also, and it was also the suit. Yeah, no, Nightwing was definitely immediate. I was like, oh, okay, I understand.
I really liked Batman and the Flash.
Yes, yes,
Oh my god.
very good choices. I love Danny Phantom.
Yes.
I love Danny Phantom. Who else? Who else should I like?
Toya from Cardcaptor Sakura.
Oh, very
He's-
good choice.
Yeah, he's Sakura's big brother.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Mm-hmm,
And especially his interactions with Yuki. Oh
Yes.
my god.
I would just like to say Yuki was also very what's the word? I remember the girl that would latch herself onto the older
That
brother all the
annoying
time.
ass bitch.
Yes. And Yuki did not give a shit. He's like, it don't matter what you do. Okay, that boy is mine. And I thought that shit was so funny when I was younger. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm trying to think. Anime ones? Anime ones. Let's see. Oh, Aizen from Bleach.
Mm,
I think it was when he took off his glasses and pushed back his hair. I was like, oh no. Oh no, he's evil and hot.
I liked Rogue from Fairy Tail
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
and Zareth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one too.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think I realized that I really like the evil ones. Why, if evil, why hot? Exactly. If evil, why hot? I was like, half of the ones that I liked were evil.
Oh my god. Mori from Oran High School Host Club.
Can I be so for real with you? I'm still upset that Mori didn't end up with Haruhi. To this day, I'm still upset about it because that was supposed to be the original, and then it ended up being Tamaki, which is
That was
fine.
supposed to be the original?
Yes, the original. She was supposed to end up with Mori,
Oh my god.
and to this day, I'm still upset about it because Mori was perfect. And then, well, I don't know if you want me to spoil the manga ending, but
I don't care.
Mori doesn't end up with anyone at the end. Everyone else has relationships except Mori. And it breaks my heart every time because it was supposed to be Mori and Haruhi. It was supposed to be.
Oh my god. I'll be
Oh, I loved Mori with
What
all of
the
my heart.
Fuck?
I know. It was very tragic.
That's not right.
When I found out, I was in shambles, actually. I was robbed. We were robbed.
I've never watched it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've watched Oran High School Host Club. I got at least like 6 or 7 times.
I watched it a few times. It's so fun.
Mm-hmm. It's really funny because like Mori and Kyoya were one of my first cosplays when I started getting into cosplay. It was those 2 characters.
Oh.
Yeah, one, it was easy to do Kyoya because I had to wear glasses anyway because I'm blind as fuck. But Mori was also easy because I'm tall. but then I would have to put in contacts.
Mm.
Yeah. What times? Let's see. Trying to think more dude crushes. Who else? I'm trying to think of. Oh, did you guys ever watch Special A?
I
No.
don't think so.
My favorite from Special A, I think his name was K because he shared the same voice actor as Lelouch from Code Geass. And I also loved Lelouch from
Ah.
Code Geass. Yeah. Special A, yeah, it's like a really old shoujo. One of my favorite shoujos, actually.
Do you guys watch Free?
I loved Free. Free was so good.
Oh my god.
Shuji Ryu. I think from Free, my favorite was probably Makoto.
Oh, he was cute.
Yeah. After
I have,
that,
like-
it was probably Sosuke.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
I
love
have
Sosuke.
physical Makoharu Dojin that I would buy at cons because I was
Oh.
so obsessed.
I mean, Makoharu was an immaculate ship. I will have to concur. It was very good.
It's real to me.
I really liked Nagisa.
Oh, Nagisa
and-
was so cute.
The other one.
Ray? The one with
No,
glasses? Haru?
definitely not. He was a side character, I think. It was the guy with the orange hair.
Oh, the
Mamo
wait,
something.
Mikoshiba?
Mikoshiba?
Was it the
Like they were
short?
brothers. I like both of them. They were both.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
I
I see.
Momotaru, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, those two are good. Complete opposites. Did they ever release the final movie where they like go to college and like race and shit? I don't remember if
I
I
don't
watched the
know.
last movie. Because I remember it was supposed to release during COVID, and then it never did, and then I don't remember if I watched it or not. Yeah,
I haven't watched it.
let's see. Who else? How about the Haikyuu characters?
I liked Nishinoya.
Ooh. I think my favorite from Haikyuu was Kenma. I loved Kenma.
Let me see.
Kenma.
He was the
White
cute
hair?
one. He was the cute one with like the white. No, I'm sorry, no, the blonde and black hair, and he had like cat eyes. And he always would play on his Switch or something. I loved Kenma. So cute. Yes, and I did just recently watch the Haikyuu movie in theaters. It was very good. There was so much Kenma. I was really happy about it. He's my favorite. Let's see who else. Oh my god, I'm thinking really hard. Trying to think in video games. In Fire Emblem, I was obsessed with Ike. I'm actually still obsessed with Ike. I love
liked,
Ike.
I liked Owain.
Ooh, good choice.
He's
good
cute.
Choice. What other Fire Emblem characters? I mean, I liked Chrom, but I still liked Ike more. I don't think anything has topped Ike for me when it came. I really love Marth too, though. Ike and Marth, because Marth is pretty.
I want to top Ike.
Oh man. Yeah, no, Ike is one of my Persona 5 characters. Joker's design is fantastic, but I like the guy who ran the gun shop. EY, I think. Uki likes Sylvain art on Twitter. Oh, you like Sylvain?
Oh, Sylvain.
I did.
I remember him.
Sylvain and Felix.
You're right. I don't know who he is, but
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sylvain's a good choice.
that was a good ship.
Yep. Sylvain and Felix is perfect, actually.
It's like made for it. They knew.
Did you ever see Maid Sama? Usui? Yes, I did watch Maid Sama when I was younger.
Usui.
Yeah, Usui Takumi, I think. Damn, that is from the trenches. I haven't watched Maid Someone forever. Now I rewatched it as an adult. I was like, damn, this show was crazy. Like, it was insane.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvain and Felix, they got the treatment of like they were so close. They were like brothers or whatever.
Yes, yes.
How can you say to someone, do you remember the promise we made when we were kids about sticking together until we die together?
That's how I felt with I think it was like Voltron with
Oh my god.
what was it, Shiro and Keith? I love Shiro and Keith. I still love Shiro and Keith. And it's still my favorite ship out of Voltron was those two characters together. Yeah, those two were my favorite together. Also the colors too were my fave. Vietnam memories, we were robbed. I know.
So I think I have to go soon, but I'll answer one more question.
For sure. Let's see. Do we have one more question before we just keep talking about men? Which isn't a bad thing, but you know.
Yeah, make it a good one.
All right, let's see. Have you ever helped a friend pick a new name? I've always struggled to pick a name and ended up on the name VO because Uki's always inspired me. Oh, I don't think I've ever helped.
VO.
I don't think I've ever helped someone pick a name.
Oh my god, thank you.
That's very
Same.
cute, though.
I don't think
Sounds
I
like
ever
fun.
have.
Yeah, no, because a lot of my friends, because my name, my actual name isn't English, and I'll always be like, they'll always be like,
Mm.
"Why haven't you picked an American name?" I don't know. I never found an American name that fit me, so I just stuck with my actual name.
I actually want to change my own name IRL.
I've thought about that too, actually.
Yeah,
Man, I wish you could just pick your own name when you grow up and it'd be free.
I
A
mean-
one-time use.
I feel like that technically happened to me when I first came to America. My mom was like, "Do you want an American name?" You know, when we were doing all the paperwork and shit. And I was like, you know what, Mom? They're gonna have to fucking pronounce my name correctly. They'll figure it out. It's been like that ever since. That's really funny.
Oh, I think that's a good question. Can you guys relate to feeling disconnected from the wider queer community?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Yeah. I also didn't grow up having a lot of gay friends, so I felt real disconnected.
Mm.
I was like, where nobody else is like this?
I feel like there's like a whole culture around it and like interests and I don't want to sound like a pick me, but like
Mhm.
I guess a lot of the time those interests don't align with
Mhm.
mine. But you know, nowadays there's like so many groups of gay people, like gamers or you know, or like the gay people who like to rave or you know, it's like so different. So I guess
Yeah.
I fit in one group, but in like in the bigger spectrum, I don't know.
Yeah. So I don't, like sometimes I feel weird for not going to all the like parties or going to the events and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I guess I forget that there's of course other gay people who are like me who stay home all the time, but we don't see them because we're all at home.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
I'm trying to think. I think for me, it was really difficult to navigate finding out I was ace arrow because from most ace arrow people, or arrow ace, I don't know which order you're supposed to say it, but from most of the arrow ace people that I have met, most of them are sex repulsed. I am not. If you guys couldn't tell already from the whole stream, I've never been
Right.
sex repulsed, right? So I think like a good chunk of me trying to find community was really difficult because a lot of people were like, "Well, you're not one of us. Like, you're not actually Ace Arrow.
Mm.
Because if you were, you wouldn't be doing that." It's like, shit. I mean, is that real? Like, is that true? And then like, you know, over time, I kind of just realized like, no, like for me it's just a biological, like I can just do it if I want to. If it makes my partner happy, yeah, I can do it. Um but it was really me realizing that like I wasn't able to quantify those feelings like other people, right? You know, where they're like, "Ooh, I don't like that shit. I don't want to be any part of it." Or like some of them where it's like they're like a voyeur, they enjoy watching it, but they can't imagine themselves being in it.
Mm.
But yeah, that was really hard, and even now is really hard because for a lot of people that I've talked to, I am still probably one of the only few people that is okay with sex. Like I have no issue with it. Um, so yeah, I think when it comes to arrow ace people, I think like on that spectrum, I'm probably in like the 1% compared to most other
Mm.
arrow ace that I've met. Yeah, not a bad
I
thing.
see.
So, but yeah,
Well,
do you
thank
guys
you
need to
guys for
go?
your questions.
Yeah.
I have to go. I have a lot of work to do.
No, that's
But
fine. I'm really happy that you were able to take time to hang out. I really appreciate it. I love you, Uki.
oh my god, stop.
I love you so much.
Me too. Sorry, saying it is so uncomfortable.
I get it. It's okay. It's okay. It's not easy to say.
But
I
I can
understand.
say me too.
You're good. No worries. You gotta go to Kayo.
Are you wrapping things up?
I mean, I was just gonna fuck around a little bit more, but
Oh, okay.
it's your choice.
I haven't eaten yet, so I might have to go eat.
Oh my god, yes, go eat. You've been drinking on an empty stomach, little crazy guy.
It's okay. It makes it more fun.
Oh Jesus, Lord have mercy.
No,
Watch, he's
I
gonna go
don't
break the
agree.
seal. He's gonna break the seal and go get some grub. All right.
Thank you for having me, though. It was really nice having all
Yeah,
these
thank you for having
conversations.
us.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything, any last things you guys want to say to chat before you guys go?
Happy
Hi,
Pride.
gay. Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. All right, I won't hold on to you guys any longer. Thank you so much.
We
by
are
the way.
sashaying away with deals.
Hi, Cole Shoppers.
Oh my god. All right. Thank you so much,
All right,
guys.
bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Tiger. Bye,
guys.
okay.
Mwah.
Bye bye.
Mwah. Have
Oh, man.
fun.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
And then it was just me. All right. Well, let me help disconnect them first before they are just franken stuck here, right? Hold on. There we go. All right. And now it's just you and me, chat. Did you guys have a lot of fun? I hope you guys did. Like I said earlier, I didn't really have a plan coming into the stream, but you know what? You want to know why I never come into things with plans? I'm the type of person that lives in the moment and also enjoys going with the flow. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the flow of conversation. At the end of the day, I love Kayo and Uki with all my heart. I've known them for, I think, almost a good chunk of my VTuber career, so I'm extremely thankful for having both of them in my life. Slorp, glorpin, get some food in you, Kayoj. But yeah, operating via vibes, exactly. So these were the first 2 Pride streams before next 2 weeks are gonna be like, it's gonna be like really hardcore, where we're gonna go into like straight discussion and talking to other people. I knew this man pre-debut. He did! He knew me when I didn't know anything about VTubing. I love Kayo. Kayo's my baby. That's so funny how long we've known each other. Oh my god. What, 2021? That's so crazy. But yeah, nah, it's all good, all vibes. I hope you guys had a really good time. I hope you guys had a lot of knowledge learned. Hope you guys got your questions answered. And yeah, if you guys enjoy my streams, I'm very thankful. If you guys are new here, I hope that we can see each other again. Feel free to follow any of the socials, join any of the discords. It's always a really chill vibe. And yeah, I love chat so much. Does that make me sound parasocial? Does it make me sound parasocial just a little bit? I still have a little bit of the sake left, which means Mr. Taiga is gonna get some food in him and finish the rest of this bottle. Tomorrow I will be a part of a game show collab. I don't really know what it's about. I just got invited to it. I said okay, so we'll see what happens. I might stream on my own before the collab if you guys wanted to stop by for that. And on Sunday, I also have another collab. So it's gonna be, this whole month is gonna be all collabs. So there might be a few days where it's just you and me, but for the most part, I hope you guys enjoy all of the wonderful guests that I have been able to procure for all of the streams. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope that everyone's been having a really good Pride Month. You guys think that Pride Month has been pretty chill for y'all? It's been a good time. I think 2024 Pride has been a whole vibe. Yeah? I think it's been a real vibe. Alright, I saw that Mr. Kane is streaming. So we will be raiding Mr. Kane. Where the fuck? Alright. Do any of the mods have a raid message for us? You know, the pride flag emotes are actually so cute. I love them a lot, actually. Thank you for stream. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the resubs. I love y'all. I really do. Every single day I am reminded how lucky I am to have the opportunity for this to be my life. You know, I get to stream and I get to be a silly little anime man on the internet. So I'm really thankful that you guys give me that opportunity. So Slorp Lorpin, is that our raid message for real? Is that our Slorp Lorping? Oh, okay. All right. That's what the raid message will be. That's what it will be. For non-subs, I believe it's the rainbow one. So let's start the raid. All right, raid Kane Knight. All right. Let me what's the word? Let me copy my own raid message. That's important. And yeah. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me, because you guys don't have to, but I really appreciate that I get to be a moment in your guys' lives. Alright. Good night. I love you guys. Good night. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.